Yo, 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 welcome to another episode of We Outside, the show where we
Yes,
talk about
sir.
everything. I go by the name Mikey C.
And it's your boy Butter, yo.
Yeah, man. What's up with you, man? How was your week?
I mean, basically been regular, honestly. Just been working, honestly. Just having events, just trying to get my life back on track, basically. You know, after being sick and shit. So just getting back to the grind, trying to get back to working out. So I'm trying to get that get that started tomorrow, feel me? Um, Playing the birthday.
Yeah,
Got
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You in Fantasy Island if you think we gonna be able to come up with cash by April 26th to go out the country. I don't know who
playing
you
something.
I
At this
don't know who you I don't know what you think I'm doing. I don't think if you think I'm affiliated with BMF or in the 80s. I don't know what
you
you
gotta
think I
do is put
got.
the work real quick.
50 Cent, I know 50 Cent just signed a deal with like Planet Hollywood Live and Hulu and all that. I ain't him.
Nah, nah, nah. We'll figure it out. Like I
I'm
said,
about to say,
I'm not like
I was like, cause I ain't talked to none of y'all about this shit. We have a group text for the people that's listening and watching. Like, we have a group text, and like that shit was fucking drier than Tyrone Bigum's lips. Nobody talking about nothing. I'm like, yo, what we on? It's like you said April 26th to May 3rd. I'm like, I don't know about that.
well, I'm no well, Mo was talking about the 30th, so Mo was talking about the 30th and
I mean
everything.
the 30th, my fault, my
Yeah,
fault. The 30th.
he was talking about the 30th. I let you know that, but I was like like you said, like we ain't booked none yet. So it's
We
like
ain't talk about nothing
yeah.
yet.
So
We
well
we
well
about to be like a meme. No, we talked about, but we ain't like say, oh, where we booking, where we going, what we the
oh yeah,
itinerary with
yeah,
all three of us. It's like
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, we low key about to end up like girls when they be like Cancun or Dior for their birthday and they end up at Applebee's.
Nah, nah, we're gonna go.
We
We
about
gonna,
to
we
be
gonna,
at Applebee's.
nah, I ain't going.
Three
Nah,
for 20. 3 for 20.
nah, we ain't doing no Applebee's. I can promise you that.
You don't,
But we're gonna figure it out. I'm like I
you don't
said,
like Applebee's?
no, no.
Why?
I mean, to me, like it was. I don't even drink no more. So like, I was only going there for the drinks.
It's not about alcohol. I'm just talking about the food. You don't like Applebee's?
No,
Oh,
I
so you a Chili's guy?
no, not even. Mm-mm.
I like Chili's better than
Chili either.
Applebee's. I like Chili's
Like it
better.
neither.
So what's your favorite like level up from like McDonald's, Wendy's type restaurants? Like I guess like the Applebee's, the BBQs, the Chili's, the TGI Fridays. So like what's
All,
your
all
Buffalo
that.
Wild Wings?
I'll stick with old reliable BBQs.
Okay.
I'll stick with them.
When you outside of Hooters, even though Hooters is about to go out of business soon, I feel
Nah,
like Hooters is like overrated. It's
nah.
not what it they sell anymore. Like I'm pretty sure like back in the day, like Hooters was like a thing. Like you went there for a reason.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, for sure.
I've been to Hooters mad times and what we're supposed to be there for, the presentation was not there.
At all.
Look, as a person that's been over 200 pounds since 2007, since I was a little kid, my chest is bigger than most of those waitresses' chest.
That's bad.
Exactly. And niggas ain't trying to see me.
I don't even think Twin Peaks is even better.
Twin Peaks is supposed to be like the ass version of Hooters.
Yeah, I ain't see that.
No, that her ass was fat. I remember her ass.
It was all right.
Nah, her ass was fat. It was round. It had a nice shape. I
Yeah,
remember
but
that.
other than her, I no, not even debating that one. All right, cool, you got that one. But everybody else, it wasn't like, oh
I
my
mean,
God, like let me break my neck and go see.
oh no. It was
It
nothing
wasn't
like
that.
that. I think when I went to Twin Peaks in Baton Rouge, I saw that.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Actually, when I went to Hooters in Baton Rouge, it was like that. Like
Mhm.
with the presentation. I think it's like a down south thing.
Oh yeah.
Cause I'm like Hooters in New York was nothing like that.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that.
And I guess, yeah. Oh, what's the joint we went to in Atlanta?
Oh,
They had it. Those girls had it.
yes. Yes, they did. They did.
Oh
They
my
did. They
gosh.
did.
It's
And
what's
their wings was
this?
fire too.
I don't know about all that.
Nah, wings was good. Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
Nah,
They was cool. They was cool.
wings was good. The
I'm trying
bathroom
to.
was terrible though.
Oh yeah, facts. I think I did a we did a rev- I did a review on that on TikTok.
Yeah, that shit was terrible.
Yeah, their bathroom was awful, horror awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, but Atlanta, oh my gosh, Atlanta's different. Remember when we went to Atlanta and the waitress was saying like, oh, could she bring her gun?
Yeah. But just off of that, you just need to just exit the conversation.
It was, I think it was Bar and Grill. It was like right on Peachtree. Oh my
I
gosh,
forgot what it was, honestly.
I don't remember. Well, we'll get to it. We'll remember it.
Facts.
Yeah, it was like right there. Yep. Yeah,
Hell
we'll
yeah.
remember. Yeah, but that okay, that was good. Those wings were good. Their mozzarella sticks was good. I remember those mozzarella sticks. That was
I
good.
just remember the wings. Yeah, the wings was good to me. I remember that.
They was cool. Yeah, that was a good spot. They had a DJ. That was a good spot.
It was a nice vibe. It was a
It was
nice vibe there.
I would have rather go there than go to Hooters because Hooters is
Yeah, oh,
like
definitely.
right across the street.
Definitely.
Hooters, and
Definitely.
I was like, we've been to Hooters before. I don't have to go to Hooters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that oh my gosh, I can't remember. But the girls there was like they were top billing. Like,
Oh yeah.
like
Well,
like people go to Hooters for a certain thing or Twin Peaks
yeah.
for a certain thing. Those girls had it. Our waitress was fire.
Yeah.
Even though it took you like 2 years to get your hookah.
Nah, that's a fact.
That
That's a fact.
niggas ate their food already and you still ain't get your hookah yet.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Um yeah, but yes. What else? What else? BBQs. So
Yeah, I was
BBQs.
I'm trying
Oh
to think
man.
who else. I mean, I would say Amy Roos.
You consider I'm okay. If you want to put Amy Roots in that category, because I was like, I was gonna put I would put Amy Roots in like another category. Cause it like it's soul food. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
true.
I would put cause so those restaurants I'm thinking about like bar and grill, where it's
Okay.
like, yeah, like you don't go to Amy Roots for drinks.
Nah, I definitely don't.
I don't even think they have drinks in Amy Roots.
No, I never. Yeah, I know one for their drinks. It was about the food.
I
Uh,
don't think they have them, period.
yeah, probably not. Probably not.
Yeah,
Probably not.
I don't
I
think they
never seen
have.
it. I never seen it.
Yeah. I
Um,
know Sylvia's has drinks.
yeah.
Sylvia's has drinks. Yeah, but I'm trying to think. I would say BBQs, the spot in Atlanta. We'll remember. We'll find the name out. We'll say it because that was good. So might as well do the Mount Rushmore. You're not putting Twin Peaks there.
I don't know.
I ain't like their food either.
No, it was trash.
I had Nashville hot chicken tenders, and they
It was
was.
trash. I mean, if I don't remember it, I know it was trash. So yeah,
What
yeah.
else?
I'm not even good with remembering stuff. So if I don't remember it, clearly it ain't that memorable.
It definitely wasn't. Um,
Nah, definitely. I'm trying to think of other.
Other like bars with like restaurants levels up from McDonald's. I like TGI Fridays. I'm gonna put that in there. I know you may not like it, but I like TGI Fridays.
It's all right.
Yeah, I'll put TGI Fridays there.
I haven't went there enough. That's why it's like,
Views. That's the name of it. Views Bar and Grill. I think I said
mm,
that. Yeah, Views Bar and Grill.
you,
That was the name of it. Views Bar and Grill. So I got Views Bar and Grill in Atlanta. I got
yes.
BBQs. I got BBQs. What else you said?
I got views, BBQs.
Yeah, I agree
I
with
mean,
those two.
um, trying to think what else.
Like bars. Hmm.
Dykeman Bar and Grill.
I ain't gonna. You never. You
I know,
never really
no,
ate
I was
there.
joking. I was
You
joking.
know that shit too small. You gonna put mama you gonna put
Mama sushi?
mama sushi. You wanna put mama sushi up there?
I mean, might as well. Shit. I'm
Okay,
getting
I put
blanks
mama
at this
sushi. Put
point.
mama sushi up there.
I think of places that I was going frequently, or to a point that I could legitimately say,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
You go there for happy hour and
or
stuff
something
like
like that.
that.
Mama Sushi was one of them. Feel
Hmm.
me? I'm trying to think what else that
So we
could.
got BBQs, views, mama sushi. We got one more. Go for happy hour. I had TGI Friday, so that's four, and then like one more.
Trying to think another one.
I like TGI Fridays. They got the best mozzarella sticks in the game.
Nah, you did like them.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I am shooting a blank.
Yeah, ain't really that much of
It
them
ain't that
anymore.
much.
They don't exist anymore. They all going out of business.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Cause like even when we go to, do you like? I so think about some of them in Houston, Prospect Park,
I would even put them there.
Prospect Park. What's the other one? Lost and Found.
Lost and found. No,
Not, no, I put Lost and Found in there.
no.
We never had Chapman and Kirby's food, so we can't even put Chapman
Mm,
and Kirby's food up there. Cause we
nah,
never had it. Well, I
mm-mm.
never did. Did you ever have their food?
Nah, I never had it. Never
Ooh,
had it.
I know which one. Remember that taco spot you took me to when we was in Houston?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Where I had the burrito tacos
Yes.
and the lemon pepper wings.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh my God. That one was good.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
like a level above McDonald's, a level above Burger King and all those spots. Yeah,
Yeah, facts.
that was good.
Trying to
What was
think.
the name of it though?
Oh my goodness. I gotta look it up.
Prospect Park. I'm trying to think of all the Houston spots and all of our lives of like
Think
popping
about
out.
a picture. Yeah, let me look up to that. I'm thinking
Cause
of
we went, cause when we went to Vegas, we went to Twin Peaks. You ain't like that. We went to the Hard Rock Cafe in Vegas. You ain't like their food
no,
either. No, we didn't go to Hard Rock. We went to Planet Hollywood in Vegas. You didn't like their food.
no.
Um, hmm,
I don't know why Vegas don't really have that much food to be, you know.
yeah, Miami, but finger licking, that's fast food. That's soul food. I mean, that's soul food. So I put that in the soul food
Yeah,
conversation.
that's not.
Um, hmm, hmm.
Yeah,
Everything else
oh,
in everything else.
Dona Latis. Dona Latis.
Okay, there we go. Then that's the
Yeah,
five.
yeah,
Since you don't like Prospect Park, Lost and Found.
yeah. Be there. Yeah.
All right, before we talk about other shit, let's might as well do soul food. Soul food in our
Yeah.
years. Miss Mammy's.
It's Mammy's, Amy Roos.
But we want to talk about like all the places. Would you put finger licking in there?
No,
Nah, I don't have to put finger licking in there.
no,
So
no.
Miss Mammy's, Amy Roots, Old Reliable, they used to close at 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's a fact.
Remember, those were the days you used to go to Amy
That's
Roots
a
like
fact.
3 in the morning, get chicken and
I would
waffles.
never disrespect Amy Roos.
Yeah,
They always
especially
been
after the
valid.
club. After the club, go straight to Amy Roots.
They always been valid, so I can't say nothing about them.
Um, Miss Mammy's, Amy Roots. What
Trying to think.
else? There was another spot. It's not in existence no more, so I don't know if I would say it. There was a spot in Harlem called Cafe 22 on 135th Street. It was
Oh,
fire. It was fire, but it doesn't exist anymore.
yeah, so,
It's out of business, but that was a spot to go to. That was like one of the first restaurants that used to have the
hmm
juicing thing. Like we used to be able to get like kale and apple
right.
and shit. Like that was the first like soul food restaurant I know that had that.
hmm
They don't, yeah, yeah. We used to have
That's
My man Booby
that's
Smooth used to own that restaurant. One of the
oh
announcer at
really?
Rucker Park, the announcer at Rucker Park, he used to own that. Yeah, but he's it's not there no more. If you
Oh,
from Harlem, you know about Cafe 22. Um, hmm. Ooh,
trying to think what other ones. Yeah, cause that's
cause
my
all
two.
the cause all the other ones are out of business. or nasty,
Trash.
because I don't like Sylvia's.
Yeah.
A taste of seafood fell off, and then freaking Lighthouse. Once I
Red
saw, all
Rooster.
right,
Melba's.
I put Melba's there. I
I
put
put only reason
I
I
put
say
Melba's
Melba's
there.
because like my job got a catering from them. They did a good job on that. So
This
I'll
nigga,
give them that.
nigga talking about free shit.
They nah, but they did a good job. I like everybody loved it. Like, feel me?
Would you pay for it?
Yes.
Okay, then put it up there then. All right.
Yeah. I would. If they did what they did for my job, yes.
Okay. But you got to give a shout out to Miss Wilson anyway because
Yes.
she has two restaurants. She has a restaurant obviously on 114th Street in Harlem,
Yes.
and then she's the first black person to own a restaurant in Grand
Shout out to
Central.
her.
So you got to just put it just there off the strength.
Yeah.
You got to put it there off the strength.
Yeah,
Whether
definitely.
you like her food or not, or hit or miss, you got to put it there off the strength. Matter of fact, I put Boulevard Bistro up there.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
put Boulevard Bistro up there because Boulevard Bistro is
Yeah, I've been
good.
there.
It's good. It's real good. It's real good. Yeah, Boulevard Bistro is good. It's weird because you can't make any substitutions,
Substitute. You told me that when I went.
but it's good. It's good. It's good. I don't think I've ever had nasty meal there.
Nah,
Yeah.
I had a good time there. I had a good time there.
Yeah, they got the DJ, so I put Boulevard Bistro. So we got Miss Mammy's, we got Amy Roots, we got Boulevard Bistro, we got Melba's.
Right.
That was it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I guess that's the Mount Rushmore of spots because I mean a lot of people like Nettie's and Queens, but I
Yeah.
don't. Nettie's and Northside and Shadyville, I don't like it.
You told me about it, but I haven't went. I haven't went.
You know, a lot of people in Queens like Vibes. I don't like Vibes either. A lot of people like Vibes. They got Vibes 1 and Vibes 2. Yeah.
That's crazy.
No,
One and two.
they have two restaurants. Yeah,
Oh,
so they
okay.
got Vibes 1 and Vibes 2. Hmm.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah, yeah. That's the fork. I'm trying to think. Oh, I put Shawnee's Kitchen in Staten Island up there, so that'll be a five.
You told me about that one.
Shawnee's Kitchen in Staten Island. Real
You told me about
expensive,
that.
but I give that. I give that. I give that.
That's that's what I have to try. I try Nettie's and then Shawnee's Kitchen. Yeah.
I mean, you could try Nettie's. Everybody loves Nettie's, but I'm just saying you might not love it. But it's cool. You could take
Yeah.
you could take your friend there
Oh yeah.
because she lived down the block.
That is true.
She lived down the block, so you could take
Yeah.
her there.
Yeah. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, you can take it there. It's down the block. She can't like be like, oh, that's far. You can walk there, baby.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Literally, she can walk there, take I don't think she take public transportation, but she could take the bus.
Nah, she driving there.
Well, she could drive 5 minutes.
Yeah, she driving
She's
there.
literally right there. I'm
Yeah, for
if you
sure.
talk to her about it, I'm pretty sure she'll be like, oh, I drive past that place all the time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, cause we talking about she's gotta let me know. She gotta let me know her availability, you know.
Oh, so
But
I guess I can go to Nettie's.
yeah.
And then you could do a we outside report.
That's
You
a fact.
laughing? I'm dead serious. Oh,
That's a
hey.
fact.
All
That's a
right,
fact.
but let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. March Madness. March Madness. Rate March Madness out of 10, both men and women. Like, what was your rating this season out of 10 for March
Uh
Madness?
the men, I give it a five.
Why Wild Five?
I ain't really in my opinion, it wasn't that many like shockers, like in my opinion. Like I kind of like it was kind of expected. Like the teams that made it out, I kind of knew what was going to happen. Same way on the women's side too.
You thought South Carolina was gonna get spanked like that?
I ain't think they were going to get spanked like that, but I ain't think they were going to win.
Yeah.
I ain't expect that. I ain't expect
It's
that.
like it's
But
unfortunate, not
yeah,
unfortunate.
yeah,
Like I felt like UConn would have been a better opponent for UCLA, but
yeah.
hey, you got to win it. You got to
Yeah.
win. You got to get there.
You
There's
gotta
no,
get there.
there's no assumptions here. So yeah,
I felt like what transpired in the game prior, like that was. I felt like that was their national championship right there.
Yeah.
That was their national championship. So like I got another game in like what 2 days, and then they just wasn't ready. They just
I,
wasn't ready.
but personally, I don't
But that's
think South
but that's not
Carolina.
that. But that's not their. That's on them. They supposed to be ready.
But personally, I don't think South Carolina was better than UCLA regardless. They was going to beat
Nah,
them
it wasn't.
regardless.
You look on paper, and you just look and you see how they play. Like they don't got no
Yeah.
size. Like it's
Yeah.
just what are we doing? Like Raven Johnson was guarding Sarah Strong.
Bro.
Like,
Raven
bro,
Johnson.
that's what
It
I'm
took
saying.
like it took like Raven Johnson like 3 years to make a jump shot.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, she shot 41% after after that situation with Caitlin Clark, though.
Okay.
She did, but hey, she's not an offensive player.
I know. I'm just saying, like
She's not an offensive player.
they don't. The reason why I'm saying this is
No
because
disrespect.
no, why I'm saying this is because if you look at South Carolina over the years, they always had a offensive dominant type team from Asia Wilson to Camila Cardozo. You know what I mean? Like they had that. Like South
Yeah.
Carolina don't got that. Don't have that in this era. So it's like I didn't expect them to do it because they don't have that offensive presence that they
I
usually
mean,
used
I
to
guess they
have.
were expecting, I don't know.
Aaliyah Boston, like they always
Yeah.
had like a dog.
I think they was expecting Tanaya Latson, if I'm saying it correctly. Uh, I guess that's what they were expecting her. I mean, she led the women's in scoring last season, so
But
I
that's
guess that's
last
what they
season.
thought.
That's last season.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But I mean, I guess
But
that's
okay,
what
okay,
they thought.
I don't disagree with you, but is is she as good as those girls I mentioned before her?
No,
That's what I'm saying.
no.
Like Camilla was a dog.
Yeah,
And then, and then Asia Wilson was a
Boston,
dog.
yeah, yeah,
Aaliyah
Boston,
Boston is a dog.
yeah,
We
for
talking
sure.
about we talking about two solidified superstars in the WNBA, and then one
Yeah, they're elite.
that has potential to be one too.
Yeah,
Maybe I feel like Camilla maybe need a new situation. I don't think her and Angel will work in
nah, I ain't gonna.
Chicago, so I feel like she needs to go to a new
She
situation because
might.
she's averaging 8 and 8 off the bench.
Yeah.
So imagine she was a starter, she'd be double double.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
So yeah, that's what I'm
Um,
saying. Like South Carolina didn't have
she's
that type of
talented.
player. South Carolina didn't
Yeah.
have that type of player that would
No.
that Dawn Staley's used to having over the years is that she's been there.
Yeah, for sure,
So
for
like
sure.
that's why like UCLA, they got Lauren Betts.
Yeah, Lauren Betts is a problem.
That's what I'm saying. So who's Lauren Betts got to work on defense? Got to work on defense. There's nobody in South Carolina on South Carolina's team in this
Nobody.
Dawn Staley era was like, oh, she got to work on defense.
Joyce Edwards, that's who you throwing at her. I was
That's
like,
what I'm
no
saying.
disrespect to Joyce Edwards because she did her thing in the game prior. Like
Yes,
like she did her thing in the game prior. So I'm not knocking her or anything like that. But the height is just like it's I can't teach that. You can't teach that. Like it's hard. It's like me trying to guard a center in the NBA. Like it's not happening.
exactly.
It's not happening.
And then also, even if UConn would have won, I still feel like it would have been the same thing too. It would have been a better matchup, but I feel like UConn would have lost as well. Cause like
Yeah.
Sarah Strong is cool, but she's too inconsistent. She's inconsistent.
I don't know. Like, see, like with UConn, like when I was watching, I was like, I don't see it with them. I just don't.
They don't have that page.
They don't have pace.
They don't have that Maya Moore.
Yeah,
Like
they don't have that.
like
And
Ozzy, no disrespect to this person, but Ozzy's Scottie Pippen.
I don't even think she's Scotty.
She's Scotty. She like if you give her a Michael Jordan, if you give her a Michael Jordan, she would be Scottie Pippen. That's what I mean. Like, what did Scottie Pippen really do in Portland? What did Scottie Pippen do in Houston?
She
That's
giving
how
me, no disrespect, but she giving me Steve Kerr vibes. She's giving me Steve Kerr vibes.
Ozzy, Steve Kerr.
She's giving me Steve Kerr
I don't
vibes.
know about all that
She's
because
giving me Steve Kerr vibes.
Ozzy was most outstanding player
That's
last
nice.
season, national champion last
That's nice to
season.
know that.
But
I
Steve
remember.
Kerr,
Yeah, yeah. She was giving me Steve Kerr vibes.
okay, she
I'm
did have a bad game. She did have a bad tournament.
Yeah, I mean that's when we need you. I mean,
Yeah,
like that's
yeah,
cool
yeah.
and all that.
But I ain't gonna lie, you can't even say Steve Kerr, because Steve Kerr got some of the most clutchest playoff performances in NBA history.
I,
His when he
I'm
was
giving her
on
respect.
when he was on the Spurs, he literally took over the game against the Dallas Mavericks in the
Yeah,
conference finals in '03. He hit the game-winning shot in the '97 finals.
yeah, yeah.
But
Steve Kerr is no slouch.
I mean, Ozzy's still going number one, in my opinion.
Is he?
Yes. 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 She's still going number one. Do you look at Lauren Betts as number one franchise player?
Um,
You said.
no, 'cause I have to think. Cause I think our fam.
Okay.
I
All
think
right, then
our
Ozzy's going
fam.
number two. Ozzy's going number two then.
I think our fam.
I forgot about her. You're right.
Yeah, I got our fam.
Doesn't she have
Because
another year eligibility of?
according to the projected, it seems that she's eligible to go.
Okay, then she's going. Okay, she's going then. All right. Yeah, she's
And
number one.
but I don't.
Because I'm not
I
even
I,
going. Okay,
I
I
think
don't.
it fits. I think it fits with Minnesota. I think it fits with Minnesota.
Who?
Ozzy
Yeah,
fits there.
I feel like Ozzy fits with Dallas.
They not really.
Her and Paige was unstoppable.
Her pay Enrique? Well, that ain't
Well,
gonna work. That
but
ain't gonna
but
work.
who said Enrique is going to be on the team still?
You right?
Who said Enrique going to be on the team?
You right?
Paige the franchise.
Paige is the franchise.
She want her shorty on the team.
Yeah, it sounds nice, but I mean, I
Hey, Bronny and LeBron on the same team.
don't. We have to do that.
They on the same team.
Yeah, and look what they doing.
Giannis, Thanasis, and Alex on the same team.
Yeah, look what they doing.
Well, Giannis ain't playing. They catching alley oops. Nah, but all jokes aside, like,
Nah, but Ozzy's cool. Ozzy's cool.
but
Ozzy's
but
cool. It's
this,
just,
but
I just
this,
don't.
this,
I don't believe in her. I
yeah,
just don't.
you haven't. You've been consistent with that. But this,
Yeah,
this draft class, like, I look at all of them, like, Olivia. I'm like,
I like Olivia. I
eh,
like Olivia
she
Miles.
ain't no franchise. To me, I don't think she's a
I like her.
franchise. Is she going to change the lands? Is she going to change the landscape of your franchise?
Uh,
There's a reason.
yes,
There's a reason
yes,
why she went back to school.
yes, yes. She can.
I don't know about that.
Yes, she can.
Cause Haley Van Liv bust her ass and made her go back to school another year. And look what Haley's doing right now.
That's true.
I feel like Haley better than her. And Haley don't even get off the bench.
Ooh,
We seen it when they matched up.
ooh, yeah,
Haley
yeah. You
bust
right.
her
You
ass.
right. You right. You
And,
right. You
and and
right.
then Olivia went back to school because
You
she knew
right.
she wasn't ready.
Yeah, she right. That's
Hidalgo, like, do you look at her as a franchise player?
yes.
I don't know,
Going to five.
cause they was getting spanked in the tournament.
She's the best player in the league. But I mean, for the college, in my opinion, she's the
Okay.
best. She's the best.
She,
Like when I'm watching her,
Hannah Hidalgo, she's coming out this year or next year?
I think she's coming out next year.
Next year. Next year. All
Next
right,
year.
I gotta see what she does next year
Yeah.
with a full season
I love her.
as
I love her grind. Both
no,
ends.
no, no, she's good. But I'm saying, like, I wanna see what she does next year
Yeah.
as the consensus number one player. Because next season she's gonna be the number one player next year. I know Juju's coming back, but I know she's the number one player next year.
What you mean, like consensus number one? And she was.
Hmm?
Oh, you talking about like overall, like everybody thinking that she's the best player?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I
consensus
was,
number
I'm,
one.
no, I'm thinking like, I mean, she's the best player on her team. I'm like this,
No, I mean, like, consensus
like,
number one player in America.
okay,
Yeah,
got you.
it's like
Okay,
when Angel Reese won the national championship in
hmm
2023, and the next season everybody expected to be the number one player in college.
all right, got
That's
you.
what I'm
Okay,
saying, and look
got
what
you.
happened.
Yeah, we'll see. I think she's gonna.
Like, Angel Reese went from a top two pick to dropped all the way down to seven.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like next year Hannah's gonna be the number one player next year. I know
Yeah.
Juju's coming back. You
Oh
know, you
yeah.
got you got
You know
Jazz
I love Juju. You know I love Juju.
and Jazzy Davidson is gonna be the obviously she gonna be doing her thing next year.
I like Jazzy too.
Yeah,
They got a squad. They got another
yeah,
girl coming in too.
yeah. And then obviously you got Audie Crooks. She probably gonna transfer to South Carolina and she gonna drop like 40 pounds and she gonna be a beast next year.
I was thinking she go to Notre Dame. I would think she go there.
Nah, she gotta go to South Carolina.
Go to Notre Dame,
Nah,
man.
go to South Carolina. Why do you say it like that?
Notre Dame.
No, why do you say Notre Dame? Why you say it like
Notre
that?
Dame.
It's Notre Dame.
It's Notre Dame.
It's Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Cool court.
Oh,
Cool court.
oh, oh my gosh. You first is cool first is that and then it's Cesar. Remember
He
Cesar?
says, ah,
Yo, I was dead. I for story time. I remember
Cesar.
there was a time where like people when
Not the scissor.
Avery was telling me about an artist. He was like, "Yo, bro, you know who I'm feeling musically?" I'm like, "Who?" Yo, Cesar. I'm like, "Who the fuck is Cesar?" I was like, "Yo, give me a song." And you was telling me songs. I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "Spell it." You went SZA. I said, "You mean scissor?" He said, "Oh
Oh.
no, I thought it was Cesar." And and then I remember when he did his ancestry. He did his ancestry. He told me he had roots in like Nigeria and all
Yeah.
these places. And he said, "Yeah, I'm from." He said also this place called Wale's. And I'm like, Wale's? What the hell is Wale's? He's like, "Yeah, I'm Wale's, man." I was like,
All right, shout out to Wale though. Shout out to
and then
Wale.
I'm like, I said, "Spell it." He said, Wales. You mean Wales? My man is saying Wales as Wale's.
Ah. Nah, I was sounding like I don't know if you see on Instagram. It's this Spanish dude. It's these two
Oh yeah,
Spanish.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he tell you to
Wales.
pronounce like certain names or whatever case be.
But
Hey, you
that
be
shit was
wild with the pronunciation.
but that
I
shit
think
wasn't he?
I'm like the equivalent to that.
Yo, you said Wale's. And I said, oh, so you Welsh. You said like the grape? I was like, let's just change the conversation.
Grape soda. Shout to Wale.
Shout out to the UK, shout out to Wales.
Facts.
That's
Facts. I'm home. I'm home, baby.
that shit was crazy.
Hmm.
I was really figuring out where the hell is Wale's. I was like talking to Siri, Google Assistant. I
Yeah.
was like, yo, where is Wale's? I was like, they was like, huh?
Mhm.
And I was like, then they said, you mean this? I said, and I said spelling, you said Wales. But yeah, I was thinking about that. But yeah, I feel like Audie she should go to South Carolina. I feel like
I think so too.
with her post moves, Dawn Staley's gonna get her where she needs to go.
Yeah.
She can go to UConn too.
I'm tired of this. You I was happy when they got packed up. I
I
was happy
mean,
when they got packed.
they
I'm
always
tired.
gonna be in the conversation.
I'm tired of seeing them.
They
I'm,
always gonna be in the conversation.
I was happy when they got packed up. Like
Yeah.
this needed to be done. Like I'm just and then how you felt about the situation after the game with
With Gino and Dawn,
yeah.
he was
How you
tight, he
feel?
lost. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. He was tight, he lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nothing ain't that big of a deal to me. He was tight, he lost.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
son walked off. Yeah. But he's saying, but why he say like, yo, I was waiting there 3 minutes pre-game for the handshake and she never came through. I was like, but they got like photo evidence
Yeah,
showing
he was just tight, he lost. He didn't want to just say I'm a sore loser. I was mad I lost. So
and then he wanna apologize the following day.
that's
Like,
why I don't believe in apologies.
yeah, and then you gave a whack ass apology too. Cause like you didn't cause like the person who you disrespected, you didn't say their name. You just said the team.
He's tight, he lost.
Yeah.
You gotta look at it like this. It's a rivalry. South
Yeah.
Carolina and UConn are rivals.
Yeah.
They hate each other. You
Hmm.
gotta think about it. Gino was the big dog for decades. Dawn Staley come in, she created a powerhouse. You gotta think about it. This past season, right?
Yeah.
This past season, this past March Madness, and remember the buzzer beater. Remember the
Yeah.
buzzer beater that they
Hmm.
went on UConn so for their to end their perfect season?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's beef.
Yeah.
It's beef. Like he don't like you. It's like Ja Rule and 50 Cent. I don't like you.
Yeah.
That's it. Ain't not it's not it's no ain't it's not personal. It's not personal. I'm pretty sure Gino respects Dawn as a coach and as a person. But when we on those front lines, it's beef. I don't like you. You just bust my ass.
That's true. Yeah, I feel you saying. I feel you saying, but it's
Like it's sports. Like I feel like we gotta just stop being so sensitive. Everything isn't like a big. It's like when it's like last year with Kim Mulkey.
hmm
Everybody was calling her out name when she literally made a joke. She winked after she said it.
yeah.
When Elite Eight say, "Have you
True.
ever played an Elite Eight?" And then
Yeah.
like, and then she joked about it. Like, I feel like it's all fun in sports. Like, as long as nobody's like inviting nobody to their private parts or calling somebody out their name or talking about somebody's mama or getting violent, it's cool to me.
Yeah. I mean,
He was tight. He lost.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's
That was
it.
obvious. That was obvious. He just was a sore loser. That's all it really was.
Yeah, people are sore losers. Look at the
Yeah.
Pistons. Remember when the Bulls beat the Pistons, they walked off the court.
Yeah.
Sore losers. That's why people would say Isaiah Thomas didn't make the dream team. That's what people say because of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Pete Tight, he lost. Like, but then Dawn got smoked 2 days later. So it's like
Yeah.
it was.
It is.
It is what it is.
Yeah. It is what it is. It was just funny to see that. I
Yeah, he
was like,
lost. Like
I was like, yo.
Gino's not used to losing.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it. This dude is probably the most successful
Hmm.
college basketball coach, men or women, ever. You
Yeah.
gotta think about it. How many freaking
Yeah.
Hall of Famers he got?
Yeah. I think he's been in the Final Four like 25 years of his coaching. You
Bro,
know.
this dude is always in the Final Four in our
Yeah.
lives.
Yeah. Pretty
Hey,
much.
that's what we know. Gino in the Final Four.
Yeah. Facts. I know. Yeah.
Oh,
I
and,
mean,
and
yeah.
Dawn Staley now too, but
Yeah. Don't say it's in there too. But yeah, I ain't think too much of it. I was like, you know,
it's
I
a
was
part
just,
of the game.
yeah, he just was a sore loser. That's basically what it came down to.
He gonna come back
Got
next
beat.
year, and they're gonna be in the same situation in the Final Four. So
They got beat, but like I said, I like that UConn team.
they're not your typical
I'm
UConn
like
teams. So
I'm
like,
like
so we
KK
talk.
Arnold. I'm not losing sleep over her.
So
No
what's your?
disrespect to her.
So who's
Ozzy Fudd, I'm
your
not losing sleep over her. I'm not
Sarah
losing.
Strong?
Sarah Swan, she's cool. I like her. I like her.
She gonna have a
Um,
breakout season next year too.
I like her. Ozzy Fudd, I just wasn't. I'm like, okay. I'm like, if she can't dribble, in my opinion.
She's a perfect Robin to a Batman. She's not
Yeah,
Batman.
yeah, she's not. She's not. So
She's Patrick, but she's not SpongeBob.
yeah,
Yeah, like it's SpongeBob's show, but Patrick is a great contributor to the show.
right,
That's who she is. She's Patrick.
right,
Yeah, that's what she is. She not the star.
pretty much.
And when she goes to the league, she gonna be like that solid role player
Yeah,
that probably might get all-star nods because she's on a good team. Because she does do intangibles. She does do
yeah, she
intangibles.
does. She does. She does.
She does do intangibles. So it's like she not gonna be like Caitlin Clark or her
Nah,
shorty or her shorty Page. I feel like this draft class is there's no like team changing players. They're gonna be good players. I look at this draft class like the 2022 draft class. Like
mhm.
with with Paulo and Chad and like those guys, Jabari Smith, Dyson Daniels, like that draft class, Jalen
Yeah,
Williams, like
yeah. Cause it's not. Cause like no disrespect. I'm like, we got Raven Johnson in this draft class. I'm like, we got
and
what, Kiki Rice. No disrespect to her, but I'm like, I never.
she just won a national championship.
No disrespect to her, but I'm like, you know, and I know she got her boyfriends in the A,
A boyfriend about to repeat.
yeah, it's about to repeat
Or
and all
low,
that
maybe, I
stuff,
don't know.
feel me? But I ain't worried about them. Like they, I wouldn't draft them. I ain't drafting Raven Johnson. I'm not drafting
I
Kevin.
don't think Raven. I don't think. Nah, Raven Johnson gonna get. Wait, wait,
Nah, they
wait,
getting
wait,
drafted.
wait, 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 wait. Who's better, Raven Johnson or your girl that used to play for South Carolina from St. Louis
Oh, her. Oh,
that used to play on the Sparks?
that used to play on the Sparks. Oh, you talking? Oh, you talking about what's her name? She played on the Seattle now.
Yeah,
Uh, oh my goodness, Zaya Cook.
yeah. Who's better,
Yeah,
Raven Johnson or Zaya Cook?
Zaya Cook. Zaya Cook.
Okay, this
Zaya
answer.
Cook. Yeah, yeah, Zaya Cook. No disrespect to Raven Johnson because she's an elite defensive player. She's elite.
Caitlin gave her 40.
But I'm just saying she's
But
still
then again,
elite.
that's Caitlin. That's Caitlin.
That's Caitlyn though. Like,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on, like even elite players do get
Yeah,
buckets
yeah,
off
yeah,
them.
yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying.
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm just saying, but
I like Raven Johnson.
yeah,
She got
she's
to get a jump shot though. She
yeah,
got to make something. She can't just be on the court. You can't because you can't.
because
You can guard, but so much.
she gonna end up like what Haley Jones is doing. She get she got drafted, then she got waived like in 2 months. How you get drafted and get waived after 2 months?
Ain't no money in the WNBA. You can't keep everybody.
Yeah, but I'm like, but I just saying like, yo, you ain't it.
Yeah.
Like you not it.
What?
Feel
Wait,
me?
wait. I think the fourth pick in the Caitlin draft. I think she got waived too. The girl from Syracuse.
Oh yeah.
She got waived too. She was the fourth pick. She got waived
I
too.
can't wait.
Yeah, but
I can't wait. But yeah, Zara Cook is better. Yeah, she's way better than
okay, okay.
Raven Johnson.
So who's your
That's not even because
so
she's more offensively gifted,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and she still can't shoot. That's
Yeah.
the reason why she got moved around. Like, listen, I was a number one supporter.
I know. You used to talk about Zaya Cook like she was Jordan.
Yeah,
You was like,
listen,
yeah, Zaya Cook
listen.
on my team.
Yeah, I was proud until she didn't show up. She didn't show
Yeah.
up, man. She
But
didn't show up. I hope she
okay.
does better in uh
Seattle,
yeah, Seattle.
Skylar Diggins. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. All right. So so who's your Mount Rushmore of like women's title teams? I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead, because I don't really
2004, no, 2002 UConn. Sue Bird, Diana Taurasi, Swin Cash. I like that team.
that one's good.
Then I gotta go with, hmm, I ain't gonna lie, there's gonna be a lot of UConns.
It's gonna be good.
There's gonna
It's
be a lot of
I
UConns.
think it's gonna be. I like the one with Stewie
I wasn't even, I didn't even say them yet. I was gonna say UConn with Renee Montgomery, Maya Moore, and Tina Charles. That was a good team too.
yeah
Yeah, Tina Charles and Maya Moore. Come on.
yeah.
Three. Let me take UConn out of the conversation and think about other teams. Ooh,
I mean,
ooh.
is who else really? I mean,
No,
unless you
no,
got
no.
Brown.
I got to think. Let me think. Let me think. I'm trying to think. Mm, damn, it's another. Ooh, I got one. I got one. Tennessee with Shamika Holswell and Tamika Catchings. I like that team. That
Okay.
team was good. That team was good. I don't want to just say UConn teams because you can literally just make a route Mount Rushmore of UConn teams.
I mean, no disrespect, it really is them.
Yeah, I don't want to just say UConn. So so I'll say that one. Shamika Holsquall and Tamika Catchings. That's two Hall of Famers. My fourth women's team. Damn, that's another fucking UConn team.
Yo, come on, bro.
I want to just say
Disrespect it,
UConn.
man. It's. I mean, listen, Brianna Stewart all 4 years.
I mean,
Pick one.
she the best. Yeah.
Pick one.
You gotta think about Breonna Stewart play with Collier and Peisha
College.
Collier.
Yeah, that's why I said pick one. I'm like,
I,
it's.
I got two UConn teams. I'm trying to stand on business and not pick a UConn team. Um hmm. The Texas A&M team that won a national championship. What was that? That was 2011. Wait, what? Well, the Texas A&M team that won the national championship with Sidney Colson.
And Colson.
I th yeah, I think they won. I think they won in 2011 or in 2012. I think they won in 20. Yeah, that Texas A&M team that beat that Texas A&M team that beat UConn. No, they beat Skylar Diggins. My fault. They beat Skylar Diggins because remember that UConn team was like
Yeah.
undefeated. Yeah, yeah, that team was good. That team, I'll say that the 2011 Texas A&M team with Sidney Colson and I think her name was Danielle Adams. Let me double check. Danielle Adams. She was like Audie Crooks before Audie Crooks.
Word?
Yeah. Danielle Adams. She was like Audie Crooks before Audie Crooks. But she could shoot the three.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, she was so I was you don't remember that team?
Nah, I don't remember.
Yeah, that team. I'll say that team. Yep. She played in the WNBA for like 5 years. She was an all-star her rookie year too. So I'll say her. I'll say the Texas A&M team that had Danielle Adams and Sydney Colson, Texas A&M. That's my fourth. Your turn for women.
Like I said, I'm going with Brianna Stewart. So what's the year? I don't know the year name when she had the feature Collier. What year
She
was that
played
one?
with she played with 15 and 16.
So you got 15, 16. Uh, then you have ugh.
Didn't Breanna Stewart? No, she didn't win. I don't think she won her freshman year, but she won like
Nah,
three in
she
a
won
row.
all 4 years.
Yeah, so she won all 4 years.
Yeah, she won all four
So
years.
she won for 2012 to 2016.
She like I said, she wiped it because I'm like, who else that I know is like well, I'm not picking Stanford when they won. Like
Mm.
I'm not picking LSU.
Why you not gonna pick LSU?
Stop it, bro.
Okay,
Stop it.
understandable.
Look,
I
look
understand.
who was on that roster.
You talking about the Angel Reese team that won in 2023?
Yeah,
I didn't say national champions. I just said women's teams.
yeah. Oh, well, I'm going by the champions. I was looking at champions.
Yeah, because it's gonna be hard if you just say national champions. It's just gonna be UConn.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
That's
That's
what
what
I'm
I was.
saying. That's why I had to like, yeah.
We saying the teams now. Now we talking with
Candace Parker won too. Just
Candace Parker.
but she won.
Yeah, we go with my CP. I would say CP. One with Connecticut with Stewie and Collier because they just wiping the floor with them. Um, third one. They didn't win it, but I like the North Carolina team, but Ivory Lila.
Oh, which year? Oh
Uh,
six.
I think it was '06.
That one with Irie Lotta, Rashonda McCanson, all those girls.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like them. Um, Obviously Skylar Diggins. I gotta show love.
Why?
You know why I like Skylar Diggins.
Lord have mercy.
Shout out to her, but she was a baller. She was a baller. She was a baller. So I like her. Um, you know what? I like the year that Rike Ogumawali when she was on.
2018,
Yeah,
Notre Dame.
yeah. I like that one too.
That was a good team.
I like that one too. Um,
Okay, so
that's it.
based off my list, I capped because they didn't win the team with Shamika Holdschool and Tamika Catchings did win the national championship.
Oh shit.
They did win the national championship. I was trying to cap like they didn't, but they did win that shit.
I mean, bro, it's hard.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When it comes to women's basketball teams, is Tennessee, UConn, and now South Carolina. That's it.
Yeah, that's why I was like when you even
And
asked me like,
Stanford had some years, but that's it.
yeah, because when you were asking like, oh, what you think about like rating like the tournament, I'm like
But I ain't gonna lie to you.
the
I said I
same
was,
teams.
but I ain't gonna lie to you. I said I wasn't going to just be UConn for the whole entire thing, and
Nah,
I gave a shout out to 98 Tennessee with Shamika
okay.
Holdschool and Tamika Catchings and that 2011 Texas A&M team that nobody ever talks about, but they beat Connecticut.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
beat
but
Connecticut with Maya Moore. They
true,
ended her
true.
career.
Right.
So they ended
Yeah,
her
no, I feel
career.
you saying. I feel you saying. Just like I feel like in the women's game, it's like you know what it's gonna be.
All right, so
You know,
let's talk about the
it's
men
like
now.
that's why I'm like I'm not like I wasn't that hyped for this tournament. I know what it's gonna be. I'm gonna wait till the day when they're gonna face each other, and then we're gonna see. And I was happy what I saw. I felt like I said, I felt like the national championship game was UConn versus South Carolina. That was the national championship game. This game that happened,
Nah,
yeah,
put some respect on UCLA, man. Lauren Betts, Kiki,
they
um,
cool. They cool.
Jaquez.
Yeah, they
Y'all did
cool.
that. Y'all did
They cool.
that.
No, they did do that. They did do it.
They
Shout out to
beat
them.
Duke. They beat Duke. They beat everybody,
I
man.
was happy. I was
They
happy
beat
that Duke.
Texas.
The only thing I was happy about at the tournament was that Ashlyn Jackson hit that game winner over Florida.
LSU.
Yeah, that's the only thing I was really happy about.
So is Flo J gonna rap or go to the draft?
She gonna go to the draft. I mean, I guess she's gonna go to Chicago
Oh Lord.
and she's gonna be with her bestie.
They said that they don't even talk no more.
Oh, they might change. They might
Okay.
be cool,
All right.
but she might end up on her podcast.
All
You know,
right. So let's talk about the men. Um I Mikey was 2 for 2. I predicted the national championship.
yeah.
Yay to me. Nah, that was so cocky. Nah, but
Well, you did it.
Michigan went to the national championship, and Coach Hurley, who is 19-1 in the NCAA tournament for his career.
Yeah,
So never go against that. 19-1 is impressive.
it is.
It's impressive,
It is.
And I always say put some respect on UConn men's basketball as well as the women's, because the men's is just as good in terms of like their success. For the last what 20, I would say last 26 years, UConn men's basketball has been doing their thing as well.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, they up there.
So like every decade, last couple of decades, last four
They win.
the 90s, they won in 99.
Nah,
They
they
won
win.
in they won in '04. They won in 2011. They won in 2014, and they just went back to back a couple years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah,
And
they win.
they probably I'm gonna just say it. They're gonna win the national championship this year.
I'm going with Michigan.
Going with Michigan. I like Michigan. I'm a Michigan fan, but I'm gonna go with UConn.
Michigan. They're gonna drop 90. Six straight.
UConn, no, yay, UConn guards. I
They
know this.
dropping 90.
No, nothing against Michigan, but they ain't playing no defensive power teams this whole tournament.
They dropping 90, bro.
They could drop 90, they still gonna lose.
All right.
They still gonna lose.
I don't got no dog in the fight, so
Yeah,
my dude got packed up like usual.
you went to Mercy, so yeah, you ain't got no dog in the fight, just like me. And
Yeah,
I was
yeah, yeah.
I ain't got no dog in the fight either. I went to Queens College. I went and then Gutman don't even got a gym.
Nah,
I,
look,
our
they've
gym
been
was the
saying
our
they've
gym
been
was
saying that, oh yeah, you're gonna build something for us or whatever. Never.
I'm bad. Yo, our gym was the basketball court on 43rd between 8th and ninth. No, 44th between 8th and ninth. That was
A
our
real
basketball
court.
court. That
Oh,
was
no.
that was a
Oh,
park. Yo, they redid that park though. They got fiberglass there now.
oh, where?
Yeah, they redid that park. They got fiberglass there now.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
But we
We
used
didn't
to
have.
go there. We used to go there. That was our gym.
Hmm.
We used to go there, and we used to go to 54th and 10th.
Yeah.
We used to go there at
Nah,
54th
nah,
and
right.
10th.
Nah. If you say 54 and 10, yes.
That was our spot too.
Yeah.
We used to go there. Yeah, we used to go there.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Oh,
those are
that's
the
good.
days. Those are the
Oh,
days.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, but I got UConn. 19-1 is a good record.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be it's gonna be interesting for
But
sure.
the state of Michigan does need that.
They need this.
They need that. They do need that.
They need to.
They haven't won since 1989.
Yeah, they need to do something.
Connecticut's been winning.
Come on.
So men and women.
Come
Men
on,
and women. Connecticut been winning stuff.
do it for your for Jalen Rose and them.
I look, okay. I respect the Fab Five for what they did for the culture in terms of like, giving young players a chance because they was the first team to have five starting freshmen.
Yeah,
And they bought the baggy. I mean, Michael Jordan bought the baggy shorts to basketball, but like
but they gonna
they,
give it to them.
but they bought it like below the knees.
Yeah,
Like Michael Jordan just had baggy shorts,
yeah,
but like they bought it to like below the knees.
yeah.
They was the first. So, well, they give it to them, but I ain't gonna lie. If you watch Arkansas in like 1994, their
Hmm.
shorts were even baggier, but that's another conversation.
Hmm.
But but they have better names. Like
Yeah,
That Arkansas team just had Corliss Williamson. Even though they didn't win a national championship, they did beat Duke in '94.
no.
They ended Grant Hill's career, so just in college career, just saying. Um, but I would say I feel like we hyped the Fab Five up too much because they didn't win
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
They don't even have a Big Ten championship.
Oh, no, that's
And
why. That's when they when people ask like Jalen Rose are like, yo, if this team wins, are they the best team in Michigan history?
But I don't even talk about the Fab Five, one of the best teams in Michigan history. I always talk about the '89 team with Glenn Rice. That team won the national championship.
Hmm.
I always talk about them. They had Glenn Rice. They had a top 10 pick. You don't know him, but Ramil Robinson. Like
Hmm.
that was team. So like that was a good team. So I would say that team is better than the Fab Five. And then I would even go even further to say the 2013 team that had Trey Burke, Tim Hardaway Jr., Nick
Nick Stauskas.
Stauskas,
Yeah,
Karis LeVert, Glenn Robinson. Like that team, not Darius McCray, Mitch McGary.
Mr. Gary.
That's
Yeah.
six dudes that made the NBA.
Hmm.
That's six dudes that made the NBA. The Fab Five only had Jalen Rose, Chris Webber,
Um,
Juwan Howard that made the NBA. Ray Jackson and Jimmy King, they didn't make the NBA. Well, no. Jimmy King did make the NBA. He played 30 games. My fault. I gotta put some respect on his name. And then they six man was Rob Pelinka.
yeah, I was say about honorable mention Palinka.
He wasn't the six man. He was just on the team. But yeah, but oh, they did have Jake Voxel. He played in the NBA for a while too. Jake
He's a man
Voxel.
too. Yeah.
Jake Voxel. He played in the NBA for a while too. He was a starting center in the NBA. So I'll put some respect on your name too. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like UNLV, the team that had Greg Anthony and Larry Johnson, deserves more respect
Mhm.
because they won the national championship, and then the next year they went undefeated, but they lost in the national championship, but they went undefeated
Yeah.
and they won the national championship. They beat Duke by like 40.
Facts.
So I would say that
Yeah.
I feel like that
Yeah.
team deserves more love than the Fab
Yeah.
Five.
But like I said, that's the
And then let's go even further. That might not even be the best starting five freshman team ever.
mm,
Because you gotta think about it. Anthony Davis,
yeah, I was gonna say
Marcus,
I gotta think about
Marcus,
Kentucky.
Marcus Teague, Michael Kidd Gilchrist. What?
That weird ass jump shot.
Hey, he was the second pick in the draft.
Facts.
I'm trying to think. Was it all five freshmen on that team, or was it? I know it wasn't all five freshmen in the starting lineup. I don't think. Let me look. Let me look.
I
I
was trying
gotta.
to think about when with Wall.
That wasn't five freshmen in the starting lineup because Patrick Patterson was starting and
Oh
he was a
yeah.
junior. Yeah, Patrick Patterson was starting. He was a junior. That team, that whole starting five, that they whole starting five went first round though.
Facts.
And then the six men who averaged 3 points went first round as well. They had six first rounders.
Yeah.
I mean, and then Anthony
That's deep.
Davis and Michael Kidd Gilchrist is the first duo to go 1 and 2 in the draft.
Yeah.
So I would say that 2012 Kentucky team. Let me see. I gotta look that up because I'm trying to see if it was all freshmen. Because they had like they had five freshmen coming in, but I don't think all of them started.
Hmm.
I gotta look that up. Uh, Cause I know with Marcus Teague, Anthony Davis, Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
Look at that too.
I gotta see. I gotta see. Cause they played Kansas. That was a team that had Tyshawn Taylor and Thomas
Yeah.
Robinson and those guys. I gotta see. I gotta see. Okay. Okay, Kentucky, Kansas. Look at the box score. All right. Nah, no, it wasn't all five freshmen because I forgot Deron Lamb and Terrence Williams. No,
Oh,
Terrence Jones.
I remember for him.
Deron Lamb, he was a
I forgot about him.
Deron Lamb was a sophomore. He was 2010. He from Brooklyn. He went to Bishop Loughlin. And then you had Terrence Jones, the lefty. I thought he was gonna be a beast in the NBA.
He was that.
Terrence Jones was a beast his freshman year in Kentucky. I thought he
Yeah,
was gonna be a dog. But yeah, there was five freshmen coming in, but all five of them didn't
yeah, there
start.
wasn't. Yeah,
But like I guess that's what's unique about the 5-5. All five of freshmen were starting.
starting.
So
Yeah,
yeah, I would say yeah. But
that's what gets them there.
yeah, I feel like that's what gets them there.
Yeah, they
That
gave him a foul.
team, that team, and the 1966 Texas Western team. Well, now it's called UTEP.
Hmm.
UTEP. Now it's called University of Texas El Paso.
Hmm.
The 1966 team was the first college team to have five black players start.
Mm.
That was the first yeah, that was the first college team to have five black players start. So, all right, fuck it, let's start my list then. All
Good.
right, so I got 1966 Texas Western.
Hmm.
I got 2012 Kentucky. I got 2003 Syracuse because they started the season unranked and then they won the national
Yeah,
championship. They started the season unranked and won the national championship.
that's one of mine.
2011 UConn with Kemba because what they
Mm.
had to do to just get in the tournament and then win the national championship, that's impressive. What they had to do to get in. Like they literally had to win the Big East just to get into the tournament because they wasn't making the tournament.
Mm.
They had to win the Big East and then they had to win the national championship. So I would say I put that team last college team. I'm gonna say it's a lot of good ones. I don't want to just limit to just saying national championships because there's a lot of teams that won national championships where they weren't really that good. They just won the national
Yeah,
championship
some
based
of
off a
them.
matchup. Um, like I said, it's hard to say UConn. It's hard to not say UConn.
Yeah, it's
I,
UConn in there.
you men and women. That's why when everybody always talks about Duke, I feel like UConn is what people think Duke is.
Yeah, because we ain't win. We ain't win in a minute.
I'll say y'all want more recent than y'all want in
15.
2015. I'm gonna throw 2005 UNC. They had four lottery picks.
Yeah,
2005 UNC. I'm gonna throw them in there.
yeah.
No, I'm gonna take that back. Nah, let me not even say that. That's too easy. I'm gonna say 2010 Butler with Gordon Hayward. I'm gonna say those. I'm gonna say them.
Gordon Hayward, yeah.
Cause nobody
Nobody
expected them to
expected
go to
that.
the national championship.
Nah, and they could have won that. Like that
I would
one
say them. Cause
that
I feel
one
like
went to a
I
wire.
feel like
That
if I
was
say it,
I remember my heart dropped. I was like, oh, I thought he made that shit. I was like,
yeah,
oh my Lord. About to
because
lose.
you gotta think about it. That team was a mid-major and they went to the national championship and they almost beat the quote unquote best team in college.
Yeah,
And then to think about it, they went to the national championship 2 years in a row.
yeah, it was
That NCAA tournament got Gordon Hayward two max contracts.
yeah.
Because Gordon Hayward wasn't a draft pick before that.
Nah, it wasn't.
So I would say that 2010 Butler team. How about you?
I would say I'm going Florida.
Oh
I'm going
yeah.
I'm going Florida with Joakim Noah.
Which year? Oh six
Or
or oh 07?
I'm gonna go to '06.
The
I'm
first
going,
one.
yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
'06. I'm going to '06 with them. Then I'm gonna go. I'm going Kentucky
Which one?
with John Wall. So
Okay.
I'm going with them. Can't go wrong with them. I'm trying to think for my third. Because I ain't
Wait,
gonna hold you my like I can't really put Duke in much as I want to put Duke.
why not?
Because you look at the roster, it's not elite. It's not like eye popping like, oh, we got them. Unless you if you going even if you go with even during Grand Hill time, like that's probably be the only one.
What about 99? Corey Maggette, Elton Brand, Sean Avery.
Charles is Sean Navy though. But
He was supposed to be the point guard in Minnesota to replace Stephon Marbury.
yeah, you can put him there, but
Shane Battier. That team was good.
yeah,
99.
those are a bunch. Yeah, Shane. Yeah, like why Gilbert Arenas was flaming Shane Battier. It's like there were a bunch of like good, well-spoken gentlemen.
They
We
were.
just lost to a bunch of them. Why are you trying to throw shade though?
Oh, that 2001 Arizona team was pretty
Zona,
good too.
yeah,
Gilbert Arenas, Richard Jefferson, Lauren
Jefferson, yeah,
Woods, yeah, Luke Walton. That was a good team too.
yeah, it was. That's what I'm trying to think for the last one. Hmm. I guess I'll go with the '03 with Syracuse. I'll go with them.
Yeah, I just feel like what it took. Yeah, uh,
Oh, KD,
Kevin
Texas.
Durant, DJ Augustine. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
they
yeah.
went
There you
to the
go.
Elite Eight.
Yeah,
They went to Elite
yeah,
Eight.
yeah. Oh,
I,
fuck, Beasley.
yeah, but it was just Beasley. That wasn't like a squad.
Yeah, I know, but Beasley was the
But but
squad.
but but I wait. Before you say that, all right, we could now if you want to do that, we could just do our players.
Hmm.
All right, so we could do our players now. So do your players. You said Beasley, Kevin Durant, who else?
Kevin
Three
Durant,
more, three more,
Melo.
three more. So two more.
Yeah, Beasley, Kevin Durant, Melo,
So are you just doing freshmen or are you just doing in general?
in general. And
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm just going in general because I'm not even gonna go by the year. Then I got to put damn, it's either John Wall or D Rose. John Wall, D
You
Rose.
could say both.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll put both.
All right, my five. This is your top five best college basketball players ever,
Yeah.
right? All right, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Patrick Ewing. I'm gonna go. Damn, this might be. I don't want to just do Georgetown. All right, I'm gonna go Patrick Ewing. I'm gonna go Jason Kidd. Cause I don't want. Cause you said Melo already. So Patrick
Yeah.
Ewing, Jason Kidd. I'm gonna go Larry Johnson.
Hmm.
All right. I'm gonna
Greg
go.
Paulus.
Bro, this dude was so ass, and they got to start playing football. He was so ass, he had to start playing football.
Nah, he was nice,
No, the fuck he wasn't.
Oh, he was alright,
No, he wasn't. Greg Paulus was so ass, the nigga had to go play football.
don't try to disrespect my son Paulus,
It's
man.
not disrespectful. Jeff Teague even said it. He said Greg Paulus was ass. He said it
Yo,
on his podcast.
you leave him all alone. He knocking down that three.
Bro,
That's all I'm saying.
that dude had to
Leave him
go play
alone.
football because they wasn't going to give him a scholarship next season.
That is all true, but leave him
So
alone. Red dot,
no,
red dot.
no, no, absolutely not. I'm not jacking
Nah, I'm
that.
trolling. I'm trolling.
Yeah, I
Nah,
was about
hell,
to say, I'm like Greg
hell.
Paulus. Hell no. No disrespect to Greg Paulus. He got a scholarship. He played Division 1. He played basketball and football Division 1. So shout out to him. He's from the tri-state area. No disrespect to him, but
Mike Conley.
hey, that's Mike Conley was pretty good. But all right. So I got Patrick Ewing, Larry Johnson, Jason Kidd. I got two more. Hmm. Well, we just talking college. I- Tyler Hansbrough would be the right answer, but I don't like Tyler Hansbrough like that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't pick him.
He was a beast in college.
Just like me picking Leitner.
Leitner was a beast in college too.
I know.
Christian Leitner was the best player in college.
I know. I know. That's like me picking, yeah.
Christian Laettner. I'm gonna put Christian Laettner up there. Yeah,
I'd
Christian
rather pick
Laettner.
Nathan before I pick Hansborough.
Hansbrough is the best player in college.
I know.
We talking college. We're not talking about NBA career.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know.
I put Christian Laettner there because Christian Laettner was a beast. Like he
Yeah.
beat the Fab Five and he beat UNLV and he beat Shaq in college and he beat Shaq for the spot on the Dream Team because he was the best player in college. And then also put some respect on his name. He made one All-Star game in his NBA career. People act like he was just overall ass his whole career. Nah,
Nah,
nigga made an
nah.
All-Star game and
Ooh, he was strong. He was
had
strong.
multiple seasons where he averaged over 18 points per game in the NBA. Nah, I ain't going to jack that. I ain't jack that.
He
All
was
right,
strong.
so for all right, so last one. Hmm. Shaq wasn't the best player on his team in college. It was Stanley Roberts and Abdul Rauf.
When we were playing K Love.
No, I like K-Love though.
No Russ.
He averaged 10 points.
I
He wasn't even a point guard in college. He was a shooting guard.
know.
I'm gonna say Steph Curry.
Yeah. Oh Lord, I
I'm gonna
forgot
say Steph
that.
Curry. Davidson.
Oh Lord, I
I'm gonna say
forgot
Steph
that.
Curry. I'm gonna say
Oh
Steph Curry.
no,
I'm gonna say Steph
I
Curry.
forgot Steph.
I'll say Steph Curry.
Stepperless.
I'll say
Oh my
Steph Curry.
Lord.
That nigga had Davidson on national television playing against
Yeah.
Duke.
Oh my God.
I'll say Steph Curry. There we go.
Damn.
Yeah. But so predictions for the national championship, you said that you're picking Michigan and I'm picking UConn. Okay. All right. So let's move on. Let's stay on basketball. Let's talk about the Jaden Ivey situation. We ain't gonna say a lot about it because I think he's probably going through some things.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I kind of think
But
it's something
yeah,
mental.
yeah, but my opinion on the Jaden Ivey situation, because a lot of people are saying that he got waived because of what he said. I personally think it's deeper than that. I think he got waived because he's causing a media frenzy and he's averaging 8 points per game and shooting 44% from the field. And also he hasn't come to an agreement for an extension. So there's a saying, when you're hot, they'll deal with everything that comes with you. When you're
Facts.
not hot, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Because he's averaging 8 points per game and shooting 44% from the field, and he hasn't come to the agreement for an extension. So it's like you gotta go. Like I'm not about to answer questions about you when you're not even a key contributor to our team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
I mean, like I said, I don't know what he's going through.
I
I,
pray for him. I pray for him though.
I think something is going. I hope he gets help.
Hmm.
Because it just was just random. It was just
Yeah.
very random.
And why bring Steph Curry into it?
Yeah, yeah. That's why I said like it was random.
Yeah.
Very much random. He's just out in the street and he just looks out of it. So it's just I'm not even trying to like criticize anything like that.
Yeah, no criticism.
I just
But
hope
I would just
I
say,
just hope he gets well.
me too, me too. I agree.
But yeah, but before this, before all that, I kind of thought he was gonna get packed up anyway. You know, because
Well,
it's
he
like
got traded by the Pistons
yeah, yeah, yeah,
because he didn't come to an agreement for an extension, so they traded him. But
yeah,
also, you gotta think about it like this: the Pistons had their best season in like almost 10 years when he got hurt. You
yeah,
know, they took the Knicks to the wire, and they realized that Asar Thompson is a better fit for Cade Cunningham than him.
yeah.
So they was like, oh, if he comes back, the Pistons are gonna be good. He comes back, he gets hurt again, and the Pistons are having their best season in 20 years.
So hint, hint is telling like, listen, we better without you. And then it's like, how you go to Chicago,
You go to Chicago,
and it's like you see how many guards they got. I was like,
and then you're the top five pick, and you're not even cracking the rotation.
yeah, you a footnote.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even think people even remember that he was on Chicago.
Yeah, so it's like I don't. I don't see the place for him. That's why I was like before all this, I was like, I think we spoke about this. I was like, I don't see him. I don't see him on
Exactly.
that roster. So like even
So
before all this, that's why I was like, before people want to talk about what he did, because what he did say, I mean, you just don't do. You
It's
don't
his
you don't
amendment. Okay,
you don't do that and then think you're gonna have a job. You know,
exactly.
feel me? You and then also you're not playing like at like a Luca level. So it's
100%
like
agree.
you can't do that and then don't play at elite level. You know, feel me? Even though, feel me, like you giving the team ammunition to like cut you
Yeah, and I'll
without
say
no
this.
issues.
And I'll say this. If Luca said what he said, Luca would not be waived. If
He would have had training. They would have took him to sensitivity training. Oh,
SGA, Joker, Wemby, players like that,
yeah,
Giannis, players
yeah,
like that, Cat, players like that, they say stuff like that, they would not get waived. They would probably have to make an apology or pay a fine or like donate something to like an organization.
yeah. They tell him to do some
They're not
tank.
getting waived. Or they would have got traded at the end of the season because Kyrie Irving did controversial things, but he didn't get waived. He got traded
Yeah.
because there's a value for Kyrie Irving. But like I
Mm-hmm.
said, there's a saying, when you're hot, we'll deal with everything that you bring.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people saying like, oh, well, it's a double standard because there's a lot of players that did worse. Look, I was like, Ben Roethlisberger had how many domestic violence cases?
Mm-hmm.
But Ben Roethlisberger is a future Hall of Fame quarterback and
Yeah.
won 2 Super Bowls for your franchise. So you're not
Yeah.
waiving him.
Yeah.
You're not cutting him because he brings value to your team. It's
Exactly.
like RIP, Dwayne Haskins. Dwayne Haskins broke COVID protocol by
Yeah.
going maskless to a strip club. He got waived. He
Yeah.
got cut. Patrick Mahomes does that. He's not getting cut. Lamar
Facts.
Jackson does that. He's not getting cut. Josh Allen does that. He's not getting cut.
Yeah.
Shit. Even Justin Herbert, if Justin Herbert did that, he not getting cut.
Nah, that's a fact.
Justin Herbert might get traded, but I don't think he's going to get cut.
Yeah, 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 for sure, for sure, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like
Yeah, they love him.
they'll deal with you when you do certain things. I know, unfortunately, people brought up Karl Malone in the argument, and I say this: Karl Malone is a 2-time MVP
You see how
and
much
got
points he scored? You
and he
see
got
what he?
more points than Michael Jordan
Yeah, like they're not.
and got more points than any player in the 90s.
Yeah, so that's not happening. That's not
So
happening.
like you're not waiving Karl Malone. Now Karl
No,
Malone's a sick motherfucker,
he is.
but you're not waiving him because he brings value to your team.
Yeah. So I would just say
And
like
then
like you were saying just to just to bring it to the end of it is it like as long as you doing well at elite level, like I said, like at a Luka, Wemby level or whatever case may be, you kind of unfortunately could get away with saying some wild stuff or doing wild things. They'll figure out a way to minimize the hit, the PR hit, or whatever case may be. They'll work with you, but if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing on the court, feel me? They're not taking no bullshit. They're just not.
exactly.
They're just not. It's just that is everywhere. That is everywhere in your regular day-to-day business, feel me? To on the court. Like, feel me? If you're not producing, they're not tolerating that. They're just not.
Exactly. I agree.
They're just not. So like I hope he gets that hope that he needs because it just was just so random. It's just so
Yeah.
random. Could be because it's like I'm not saying that I followed him like in depth or anything, but I never heard him say any of these things like before. So it's just like it was just random. Like he just came out
Yeah,
saying
and
that,
and
whatever. So
also and also they said that like a reason why like Detroit traded him is because he was like asking players or asking people like, "Oh, did you have premarital sex?" and
oh
was like
yeah, about the
judging
report. He
people.
actually reported
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
yeah. So it's like you doing all of this and we're better without you. Like, come on.
yeah,
Like you can't do that all that. And look at Mark Jackson. Like
yeah.
Mark Jackson, he was a coach
Mm-hmm.
and he was doing a good job in Golden State, but he
Yes.
lost his job because of certain things that he said and also
Mm-hmm.
certain things that he was trying to push amongst, his coworkers, amongst his players. You know,
Which you like I had that conversation with everybody like that is in the neighborhood and all that stuff. They're like, oh nah, they did Mark Jackson dirty or whatever. Like, yo, they took his team away or whatever case may be. I'm like, bro, it's not even that, bro. It's like when you say those certain things and you gotta look at who the owners of that team is, feel me? Like that's basically disrespecting, yeah, the person that cuts your check.
Yeah,
So you think that they're gonna let you rock?
and also let's go even
Nah.
further. Also, let's go even further. This is the NBA. This is
And you
a
have to get it
equal.
done. You have to be elite.
This is an equal opportunity employment. It's an equal opportunity employment place. So you
Mhm.
criticizing a certain culture or a certain lifestyle is discriminating against a person that may be in the same workplace. Because
Yeah,
we don't know what people do behind closed doors.
exactly.
So it's
And
like you don't know who you're upsetting.
exactly. And you could be promoting a toxic environment just by you preaching that.
And that's what he did. And that's why he got cut.
Yeah. So it's like you saying that. And like I said, you don't know who's what, what their preferences or whatever case may be behind closed doors. But the owner is, feel me?
Yeah.
And if he didn't know, that's on him,
Yeah,
feel me?
but
For not knowing.
yeah,
And then also he wasn't producing at an elite level,
as a
with that
top
team
five
either.
pick, as
Yeah,
a top five pick, if you look at everybody in his draft class, out of all the lottery picks, I low key could say he's the worst one. I could break it down. Paulo or Jaden Ivey.
Paulo,
Chet or Jaden Ivey.
Chet,
Jabari Smith or Jaden Ivey.
Jabari,
Keegan Murray or Jaden Ivey.
Keegan, yeah,
Okay, well, you said Jaden Ivey. Okay, so let's go further down. Jalen Williams or Jaden Ivey.
it's Jalen Williams. Like this is
Dyson Daniels.
who? Oh, Dyson, yeah, yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So it's like if you look at everybody in his draft class that's in like the lottery, majority of them already got their extensions.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
didn't get his extension yet.
Yeah, listen, you gotta look at the mirror and like, yo, listen, like I gotta put the work in. Even if I'm not saying that whatever you believe is that's your thing or whatever case may be. But thing is when you're working for a corporation, whatever, there's things that you just can't say.
Yeah, because
Feel
it's discrimination.
yeah, you just can't say that. You can't say that publicly. Feel me? You
Yeah.
know,
And like I said, Shaden Sharp is better. So
yeah.
like Shaden Sharp is a better player than Jaden Ivey as well. So he's not the best player in the lottery in that draft.
Yeah,
So
so it's like at the end of the day, like you should be focusing on your craft, trying to
yes.
be better. It's things that they stop trying to talk out here saying this craziness.
Yeah, because it's not you're not it's
It's
like
not helping you.
it's deeper because it's deeper than an opinion.
Yeah.
Now you're looking down. Now
Mhm.
you're criticizing. It's deeper than an opinion. You could say, okay, I don't agree with LGBTQ, night, Pride
Mhm.
Month. I don't agree with that. That's
Mhm.
that's cool, but the way you was saying it, it was saying like,
It was
oh, if you
wrong.
do that, you're not a real this, you're not a real that. Now
Yeah.
you're looking down on people. Now
Hmm.
you're criticizing people. Then you bringing in Steph Curry. He not a real Christian. Why is Steph Curry not a real Christian?
Why are you questioning people's Christianity?
You're questioning people.
Christianity? Yeah.
Your
Or their faith, I
relationship.
should say.
But if you wanna even go there, everybody has their own relationship with God.
Exactly.
Your relationship isn't that person's relationship with God. So you can't your mindset doesn't revolve around everyone else's mindset.
Exactly.
So that's what I feel about it. I hope he gets the help he deserves, but like what he
Yeah, it
said,
was just
out
very,
of
it was
pocket,
just very
out of
random.
pocket, out of
Yeah,
pocket.
yeah, it was just wild because like when it happened and when I'm at my job, like people asking me questions about it and things of that nature. I'm like, I just can't believe he said that.
Yeah,
I was, I was like, he really said that. I was like you just ruined your career, right?
yeah,
I like, you barely had a career. No disrespect, but you barely had a career to start with. Feel me? You was already on thin ice.
yeah.
Feel me?
Because
So
he
it's like,
basically lost like 100 million.
yeah, yeah,
He basically lost 100 million because if he would have stayed healthy last season, he would have got like 100 million.
yeah.
But he didn't. So
God
so
damn, 100 mil. God
oof,
damn.
that's a lot of money. But then
That's
also, But you gotta look at it like this. There's other players that did like controversial things. Like look, remember Myers Leonard?
Yeah,
Myers Leonard, he got cut by being racist online.
yeah,
And he was a lottery pick and he wasn't producing like a lottery pick. So you
yeah.
gotta
Back
go.
them up. Yeah,
You
back
gotta
them up.
go.
You backed them up.
You gotta go.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you brought the situation with Kyrie Irving, he got traded. Like, I feel if he would have did that, like now that he tore his ACL, whatever, I think it's a different situation.
Now I still think he gets traded because he's that talented.
I think it's a different situation.
I don't think Jaden Ivey has ever lived up to like people dealing with the bullshit.
Mm.
I don't think he's made it to that level. Like Kyrie Irving has a resume, and Kyrie Irving is talented enough
Does
where it's like, you know what I mean? It's like Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown is so talented that Tom Brady was like, "Yo, you can just stay in my house so you won't get in trouble."
not
And
fact.
Antonio Brown literally went on Instagram and demanded a trade from a team because of
Mhm.
his helmet. Remember, he was like, "Raiders trade me" on
He could have
Instagram during training camp.
he could have shut up. If he would have just shut up for like a couple more days, his contract would have been guaranteed. Like they could have never, like he could have never did nothing. They couldn't do nothing to him,
But
you
then
know.
again, also he
But he
got
didn't even
waived.
do that.
He got waived, and the Patriots signed him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He got waived, and then the
I know.
Patriots signed him. So it's like, and then he went through the
Like,
same bullshit, and then he got the Buccaneers picked him up.
yeah,
So that's
yeah,
talent.
yeah. It's talent. It's definitely
He's
his talent.
talent.
It's
Like
definitely talent.
Antonio Brown's a Hall of Fame talent.
Yeah, he definitely is.
I,
Jaden Ivey at this moment you're not. So it's like that's
yeah,
why they
Myers
backing him
Leonard
up.
wasn't. Myers Leonard had to retire.
Yeah,
Cause like team, but now it looks bad because now teams are gonna be like, okay, he's too much for us.
yeah,
We
he
don't
could
want
be
to deal.
too.
We don't want to deal with this.
Yeah, because they're going because now if I bring him on, let's say if I'm the Memphis Grizzlies, I bring him on, they're gonna be like, "What you condone that? You
Exactly.
condone that? Like this is what you do? I mean, your franchise is already like in shambles right now. Feel me? And then you go bring him on? Like, so
Yeah,
this is what
facts.
you doing?
You
Like,
got Ja Morant and Jaden Ivey.
yeah. Oh Lord Jesus.
I mean,
That's terrible.
You would probably have to trade Ja Morant. No, Ja Morant can't go to Chicago. But
No.
but yeah, but like I said, he lost a big opportunity. He's
Hmm.
gonna have to earn his way back to the league.
Yeah, I hope he does, get an
I don't, I
opportunity.
think it's gonna be hard. I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
so.
I hope he do. 'Cause I believe in
Because
his
it's
second
hard.
contract.
You know how much people, you know how much NBA players aren't in
It's
the
only
NBA?
450 slots.
Yeah, you
Only
know how much
450.
NBA players aren't in the NBA?
I know, and they're young.
Monte Morris ain't in the NBA. He's overseas. Like, you know how much people are in Europe right now that
Yeah,
should be in the NBA? But I don't believe in should be. Like, you either are or you not. They're not in the NBA. So he's probably gonna have to just go to Europe or go to China because 8 points on 44% from the field. You're not, people aren't
that's
calling your
it.
phone because he doesn't have a contract after this year.
Yeah,
He's not gonna have a contract after this year. Only thing he's getting is what the Bulls like owe him because his contract is guaranteed because he's a first round pick.
yeah,
So he's gonna probably get the rest of his $8 million.
yeah, yeah. Pretty
So
much. I mean, well, I, I don't know. I ask you. So, like, when you get way contract detrimental to your team, is it a possibility that they can?
they would have said contracts terminated.
Okay,
So they didn't say contract was terminated. They just
okay.
said he was waived.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
That's
like
why
yeah, yeah.
I wanted to
They-
ask because I know like when you do contract detrimental, it can possibly open yourself up for you could lose money.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. It was just yeah. He just got waived.
okay, okay,
Yeah, it didn't say terminate contract
okay,
because
okay.
Miles Bridges' contract was terminated.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, got you. Yeah,
yeah.
'cause I was about to say, I was like, listen,
What's the no not
he's
what's
doing.
the other dude? Oh my gosh, the dude Josh Primo who was like
Oh,
whipping
Josh
his
Primo, yeah, the one who whacking
he,
those.
yeah, but he
Oh my
got his
God.
contract terminated.
Yeah, he deserved to get
That's
terminated.
what I'm saying. So it didn't say contract was terminated. It just said he got waived.
Okay.
So they still got to pay him because he's a first round pick.
Yeah.
So I think he's making like what $8 million a year. So they
Yeah,
just gonna
something
have to
like
just
that.
give
Yeah.
him that money.
They just keep the
He
money
that
and that's
that's
it.
that's all he's getting because he ain't getting no extension.
Yeah, facts.
You don't think the Bull? Do you think the Bulls just waived him? All right. So what team you think will give him an extension?
Nobody.
All right, then there we go. That answers your question. Let's move on.
Nobody.
Let's move on though. So let's talk about a lot of people are criticizing LeBron James for his comments about Memphis. How do you feel about it?
Yes, it is. I mean, in my opinion, and I'm not a LeBron fan or whatever case may be, but like I feel like people took it out of context.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
felt
felt too.
I felt like he just said the places he don't like to go. Like I say that too. Like I don't want to go to Cleveland. I damn sure don't want to go to Cleveland.
Oh
I
Lord.
listen for my birthday. I don't want to go to Cleveland. You could never you never gonna catch me up in Cleveland
Why are
ever.
we going to Cleveland for your birthday?
But I'm just saying like that's not a place I would want to go to.
I have cousins in Cleveland. Yo, Cam, what's the word, mud?
Yeah, that's nice. They could stay over there, but I ain't going.
Yeah,
But but that's all it is. That's a preference. You can have a preference of
my
saying,
cousin Cam said the Cavs is winning it this year.
he must be on drugs.
And he said that the Browns is going to win 12 games next year.
Drugs again. Drugs.
That's
Listen,
that's what he told me via text.
drugs is the dangerous things, kids. But I digress. But like I said, like that's just a preference. That's just a preference. He wasn't disrespecting no anybody or like he wasn't shitting on the city like itself or whatever case you mean. He just said, I just don't want to go there. And he just talked about the hotel. That's like giving a food review
Yeah.
in someone's city or whatever case may be. So just because I don't view the city in this light as yours, that means I'm disrespecting black people. Like what?
Yo, it's like K Michelle like did a whole entire like Twitter rant about this. She's like, "Oh, as a black man, you're bringing down a black community and blah blah." I'm like, all he said was that he don't like the hotels. All right, let's break this down with this whole Memphis thing. Martin Luther King got shot in Memphis.
Yep.
Uh, LeBron James don't like the hotels in Memphis. Like, Memphis ain't no Saint City.
Bro, and there's other bro. Kevin Durant talked about this too.
Yeah.
He said he don't like Memphis. I think Andre Iguodala talked about that he don't
Yeah.
want to go to Memphis.
Kenyon
Like there's other
Kenyon
people.
Kenyon Martin was saying Kenyon Martin was talking about Memphis was a chain snatching city when he used to go there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like what we talking about?
Yeah.
Like
And I ain't gonna lie to you. Have you seen the way the Hilton Nashville looks? I'm just
it's,
saying.
it's
I'm
nice.
just saying the Hilton Nashville fire.
I guess they felt the way because LeBron said just move the team to Nashville. I
Yeah.
think that's
And
what
I feel like LeBron was just joking when he said that.
I yeah, but I mean, hey, you could take it how you want to take it. But I think those last two words. If he didn't say that, I don't think
Because
it.
players been talking about Memphis for years about how they don't like going there.
Yeah,
They just stay
but
in the
we knew that.
hotel.
I think the added verbiage was that
Yeah.
when he said the Nashville thing,
Yeah.
he has sway. Like
And
people
then
think he has clout.
there was this one content creator. Oh, she needs a hug. But there's this one content creator. She said that LeBron's a coon for saying that.
And then you bring in the mayor, and now the mayor is tagging LeBron like you to come to the city and all that. I'm like, he ain't come to the city.
But let's go even further. K Michelle did that whole entire rant about like no disrespect to K Michelle. I actually like K Michelle. She can sing. She's talented.
Yeah,
But like she did that whole entire Twitter rant about Memphis. And guess where she live at? Atlanta.
yeah, 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 for a reason.
That's what I'm saying. Like you talk about how LeBron James is disrespecting your city. You don't even live there. And you from there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in Memphis, like with Pooh Shiesty going,
Dolph, and we on Dolph and all that.
R.I.P. Dolph.
Yeah, like come on, like it's not safe. It ain't safe. I think one of the NBA players said they got robbed there too. So it's like,
Probably.
yeah. So it's like
Look,
I'm like, bro, it's. it's not a great place to
And
be
it's
at.
not a big city either.
Yeah, you even told me. I remember I mentioned like, hey, what about Memphis? You're like, Avery, don't go. No, no, no.
My cousin, my
Nashville,
cousin, my cousin lives in
Nashville,
Nashville. My cousin lives in Nashville. He be like,
Nashville.
he look at me like, mm-mm. But
Yeah,
Kenyon Martin said it's a chain snatching city.
yeah. That's all you need to know.
And then look at the beef in Memphis with the raps and the rappers.
Yeah, you
And
got the
then like you
rappers
got Pooh
stuff
Shiesty he
going.
actually like living his allegedly living his lyrics.
Yeah, that's a
You
fact.
know,
So it's
look,
like,
we ain't touching that topic. We civilians, but
that's a fact.
yeah, I like Pooh Shiesty. I like Pooh Shiesty. I'm not touching that topic.
yeah, facts. I don't got no skin in
That
that
shit ain't
game.
got nothing to do with me.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah,
It don't. Feel me. But yeah, but like on the LeBron thing, that was just a preference. I think people are getting butthurt because he said the Nashville part and
yeah.
really took
And
it to
Nashville is like a
and that's
like
a
a
and that looks like a viable option.
yeah.
It looks like a
It's a
viable option.
it's a majority white city.
Yeah, and then the thing is like now people feel away because he's golfing with white people and
Yeah,
you talking down on a predominantly black city. So
yeah.
it's like so it I I'm not saying that they're right. I'm just saying the optics.
I see why they said that. Like
Yeah.
why is why you tap dancing?
You,
That's what it look like. Why you tap
you
dancing?
looking so and you giving us a glimpse into like how you move
I mean,
with
he is a billionaire, so.
yeah, how you move with the white people. So it's like
But I don't even say that
how you
because
move.
I don't even say that because he said that around black people too.
That's
He
true
said
too.
that around I said Rich Porter.
Rich Paul.
Rich Paul.
Rich Paul.
Rich Paul. Rich Paul and
Yeah.
all of those guys. He said that around those guys too. That's not the
Mhm.
first time he said that.
Nah, facts. Yeah, facts.
Like even what 10 years ago.
Well, he been said that he don't want to go to Cleveland.
Yeah,
He don't want to go back there.
that's what I'm
He
saying.
said he
So
happy
like this is not
good.
the first time LeBron James said this about Memphis. And then
Yeah,
like I said, other players said the same thing.
yeah. It's just that he's the biggest name. So like, and then he talked about the Nashville, and I like the optics. The optics did not look good for a black male to be talking down on a black city in front of white people. You're never ever going to look good.
Where the civil rights museum is at
Exactly. You're never going
yeah,
to look good talking down on a black city. Feel me?
amongst
And
white
he
people.
amongst white people. See,
But
this is
he's hanging out with his tax bracket.
that's all that hey, that's true.
It's
That's
like
true.
what you want LeBron James to be outside? Like you want to be in the trenches?
He could talk with Savannah.
Yeah, he can.
He could talk with
He
Savannah.
can.
That's your wife.
He probably said that with her.
Yeah. So talk. I feel like that. I
Look,
feel like
have you
that's
ever seen Savannah at a Memphis Grizzlies game?
no.
Okay. You've seen Savannah at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. Yeah. I seen that at Lakers games.
That's what
So
I'm
it's like,
saying.
feel
You've
me?
seen that Warriors games.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact.
You
So
ain't see that. You ain't see that no FedEx Forum. Is it
nah,
still called that?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. You ain't see that no
think so.
FedEx Forum.
I think so, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like look, it's just the optics just weren't looking good. I feel like that was a conversation, like certain conversation. I feel like
Doesn't need to be public.
yeah, it's yeah that or
Yeah, but
like
I
just
don't
like
think he's a
if you
coon
say
though.
I wouldn't give him coon status for that.
I
I would
just
I would I would
I
just
just
say
feel
like
like he's
that
a
was just
billion. I just feel like he's a billionaire and he don't want to be in the trenches.
yeah. I don't want to be in the trenches. You know how I feel about the South Bronx. I don't want to be over there.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think.
Shoot. Hey, if you want to call me a coon, hey, listen, call me that. I don't want to be in by 161. I don't want to go there.
Well, why
No,
would you have a reason to go to 161?
you're damn right.
You
See, I
got
don't have a
McDonald's. You got McDonald's near you.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't want to be over there.
You don't gotta go to no DMV. You got a DMV. You go to the DMV in Westchester.
Exactly. So it's like no, I don't want to go there. Feel me? So it's like that.
Wait, is there other DMVs in the Bronx? I only know about the one in 161.
No, there's another one on by Westchester Avenue.
Okay, yeah, no,
Yeah, on Commerce. So you
yeah,
got that one too. But I wouldn't go over there either.
yeah. Yeah,
So,
that's a fact.
so I wouldn't go
You
there.
gonna go to Westchester?
I go Westchester, Westchester, Yonkers. Like
Yeah, I think they got
that's.
one in New Rochelle. If I'm not mistaken, they used to have one in New
I
Rochelle.
think they do. I think they yeah.
They used to
Yeah,
have one.
actually, yes, yeah. Cause that was when I got my first ID. Yes, I went there.
They got
Yeah,
one in
so
New
I never
Rochelle.
even went over there. So it's like it's a preference. There's nothing wrong. It just I feel like it's conversations that you can have amongst your boys. Feel
I
me?
mean, he was having it amongst his boys.
Your
It was just
brothers,
he was just streaming.
your brothers.
He did have it with Rich Paul
Yeah, but
and Maverick
I'm
Carter.
saying like that's a conversation you could just have with just your brothers. I
But
feel
I'm
like
saying he had it with them before in the past. It's not the like I
yeah,
said, it's not the first time LeBron
I'm
said
not.
that about
I
Memphis.
I understand that. I'm just saying like he can't have that conversation publicly with with who was around him.
Yeah,
Get
cause remember,
blamed
cause
for that.
remember, cause remember when LeBron James took a private jet from Memphis and went straight to New York without his
Hmm.
team when
Hmm.
Phil Jackson made that posse comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was because he ain't want to be like in Memphis.
Yeah.
Like he took a private jet straight to New York
Hmm.
without his team because he ain't want to be in Memphis.
Yeah.
So
So
so it's not the first time he said this. So it's
yeah,
like
for sure, for sure, for sure. It's just the optics. That's why I said like this is something like
I understand what you're saying.
you say with
If I was with Becky and I talked about like a certain race of women amongst Becky, I look crazy.
yeah, exactly. That's like us talking black issues or like our issues about problems in our community.
Yeah.
You going to talk with I'm going to talk to Bob about this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
imagine talking
come
to
on,
Becky Lynn about 50-50.
yeah, come on, come
About
on,
50
bro.
50. All right, but let's move on. Let's move on. Let's talk about the Lakers since we're talking about LeBron. Luka Doncic is hurt, hamstring injury.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, the Lakers they lost their statement game against OKC on national television.
Yeah, we got packed up.
And then Luka Doncic got injured and Austin Reeves got injured. So now it's just LeBron and company. So how do you feel about the Lakers' chances now without Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic?
Um, well, he's going to get a second opinion. He's going to go. I think he's going to Europe to see if he can expedite the his return. Um,
Who?
Luca.
A hamstring, you can't with a hamstring, you can't really do anything with a hamstring.
I don't. Yeah,
You just
that's
gotta
true.
go to a you just gotta go to a tuggy block and get like a little massage on it or something. You can't do nothing with a hamstring.
Yeah,
That's basically 3 weeks. The
yeah,
playoffs start in 2 weeks, so he'll be ready for the playoffs. But
yeah. I'm not.
what about Austin?
Oh, Reeves. Oh, yeah, that's different though.
Yeah, that's a
That's
that's a hurt.
yeah, that's 6 weeks.
Yeah, so he's basically out for the playoffs.
Yeah,
Unless the Lakers go to the conference finals.
yeah. They said that's 6 weeks. So for 4 to 6 weeks. So uh, yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, unfortunately, because I wanted to see my team with whole. From
They had that victory last year. Just saying.
yeah, I want to see them, another year in the belt, feel me? I wanted to see Luca, LeBron, Austin Reeves. Now we got Marcus Smart, Jacob LaRavia. Now we got Aiden.
There's another dude in the 2022 draft class is better than Jaden Ivey.
Everybody's better than Jay and Ivy at this point. But um, you know, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but like I said, like now it's like depending on the matchup.
I
Like
got Minnesota again.
yeah, we could lose. Yeah, yeah, we can lose. We're going to probably lose because if LeBron's the only one there,
Yeah, they lost to Dallas. The Lakers lost to Dallas today.
yeah, yeah, it was just LeBron and associates. So it's like and LeBron's too old to carry.
Shout out
So
to
it's like
Luke Kennard, got a triple double, his first career triple double.
yeah, Luca's cool. Yeah, Luke cool, but we need Luca. But yeah, that's the wrong Luke. We need the
Nah,
Luca, not the
yeah, I
Luke.
feel you. And you need the AR.
Yeah, you need the AR, man. If I don't have the AR on my hip,
You
I'm,
got You got Bronny James as your backup point guard.
It's over. Yeah, it's
I
over.
felt sorry for Case. Case and Wallace putting clamps on that boy.
Yeah,
Well, Case and Wallace is an elite defender though. He's
exactly,
one of the
exactly.
best in the league. Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was y'all like so. How was your
Oh,
feelings about the statement game against OKC? Because
we,
I
oh,
thought, because I thought like that was a game where it's like, okay, the Lakers are gonna come out to play, and that was gonna be the statement, like, yeah, we're here,
we
we're
never
just as
had.
good as you guys.
We never had a chance. Like once I seen the first couple possessions, I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna go.
Cause OKC felt that way too. That's why they came out like that.
Nah, they showed that. I mean, they're champions. They showed why they're champions. I mean,
Cause they, well, I mean,
SGA hearing it about Luca saying like, yo, like
he's the
Luca should be
MVP.
MVP, or Luca's the better player, feel me?
I would
Because
say
there's still
SGA is the
people.
better player.
There's
SGA
still
got an MVP and he got a championship.
Yeah. So, but I mean, there's still people that still say like, yeah. I mean, SGA, yeah, shout out to him and all that, but some people still say that it's still Luca. Feel me?
Mm.
It's
I feel like in the beginning,
hard to say that.
I feel like in the beginning it was Luca, but like from since 2022 to now it's been SGA. SGA just came back in the just came in the 2022 2023 season and just turned into a beast.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, 30 points per game for how many consecutive years? I feel like SGA is the better player
I
right
mean,
now.
that's my guy. I'm riding with Luca, but
I mean, you can ride with your guy. I'm not, it's an
yeah,
opinion. It's not right
oh
or
yeah,
wrong.
yeah, I'm riding with my guy. I'm riding with my guy. I'm riding with my guy because I feel like that situation that Shea is in, he's in a great situation.
But if he's the reason why the situation is how it is. When it's time, and he gets that when it's time to win, they give him that ball and everyone steps out the way.
That's true.
He's the best player in basketball right now, to me. Like he OKC is a dominant team, but he's the best player. Like when it comes to those big games so far that we've seen this season, he's always the best player in those big games. Like last Sunday when Jalen Brunson and him were going at it, they both had 36, but when it came to time to win, SGA took over that game to win that game.
Better than Joker.
Yeah. This season. This
Okay.
season. This season.
Okay.
Yeah, he's better than Giannis this season too.
Yeah, well, we know that. I think Giannis is out
Better
the.
than Donovan Mitchell.
Oh well, Avi, listen. Why are you even bring him up? Like he's a loser.
Damn.
He's a certified
No,
loser.
no, 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 no. There's people that believe that Donovan Mitchell is better than SGA.
They're smoking crack.
There's people that believe that
They
Devin
need help.
Booker is better than SGA.
They need help. They need help.
What about Anthony Edwards?
He's not even in the same weight class.
You don't think Anthony Edwards is not top three shooting guard in the league?
I mean, compared to the SGA, there's a
No,
gap.
SGA is the best shooting guard in the league. I'm not saying
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm saying that. So who's the
Oh, you
second?
saying is he the top three? Yeah, he's top three. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah, he's top three. I just think the gap is just
Yeah, yeah. SGA is in the same conversation as Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain in terms of scoring.
so is Luca.
SGA got 126 straight games of over 20 points.
That's true. That's true. That's
And
true.
then SGA is efficient too. Ain't like he just chucking up shots. He be efficient.
Yeah.
Okay, the game against the Knicks he wasn't efficient, but most
Nah,
games
yeah,
he be
nah,
efficient.
I give him that. I give him that. I give him that. I give him that. But yeah, but
And he plays both ends.
he
Luka plays
does.
both ends sometimes too, but he plays both ends. That's what I'm saying. He's the best player in the league.
No, yeah. Hey, listen, defense, I can't say that with Luca. All right, all I can say is that he's offensively gifted and
That
like,
OKC team is probably one of the best defensive teams in NBA history.
yeah,
Because you got Casey Wallace, Alex Caruso,
Lou
SGA,
Dort,
Lou Dort, Isaiah Hartenstein, like every Chet, everybody can guard.
1 through 5.
That's what I'm saying. And then in
Like,
picking, and then that's why I
look at
feel like
Fritz.
that's why I feel like my favorite team is never gonna get there because of the Hartenstein situation. If the Knicks had Hartenstein, we would be in the situation. But because Hartenstein's defense was underrated, because you think about it, you have Hartenstein, and then you bring in Mitchell Robinson, right?
Mhm.
If you take out Mitchell Robinson, you got Cat on
Cat.
defense.
Yeah, that ain't good.
That's what I'm saying. And then the Pacers, you saw the Pacers exposed him and Brunson on the pick and roll. You was like, oh, you're gonna put OG on Halliburton? Okay, we're gonna put TJ McConnell on pick and roll on you. We're gonna put Nemhard. We're gonna put all the guards on pick and roll against you. Yeah, yeah. So that's what I was saying.
Yeah, yeah, like I said, like my Lakers are doomed. Like I said, I wasn't taking too much
Cause I feel like two
stock
more.
in.
The Knicks have two more statement games before the season ends. They got Boston. They got Atlanta on Monday. April 6th, and then they have Boston on
Still,
Tuesday.
in my opinion, I mean, my opinion really hasn't changed on the
No,
Knicks at all.
I'm just saying like they have two statement games like
Yeah,
before the season ends.
yeah,
I mean, if you want to be technical, Charlotte would be a statement game too. That's the last game of the season. Nobody's gonna play the last game of the season, especially since the Knicks already clinched.
yeah, facts.
They clinched already, so it's like
Yeah, so
there's no there's no need. Like we'll see. Like okay, so let's say you're on the New York Knicks right now. First round matchup possibilities of the three teams that
Philly.
they might have to face. They might have to face Toronto, Atlanta, or they'll have to face Philly. So out of those three teams, man, you could throw Orlando in there too. Out of those four teams, as a Knick player, who would you want to face in the first round?
I don't want to go against Philly if they're fully healthy.
Okay.
I don't want to go against them. But the other ones you said on Toronto?
Toronto's my pick.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Toronto.
Atlanta's scary too.
Atlanta, yeah, Atlanta.
They're scary.
About them boys, them
I ain't gonna
boys.
lie to you. Atlanta's like a player away from a Kyrie Irving away from being like a champion contender.
Yeah, that's what I
I feel
said.
like if Atlanta gets Kyrie Irving, they could do something.
Ooh.
If Atlanta could get Kyrie Irving, they could do something.
If he can come back and still be Kyrie,
Because Kyrie Irving isn't like a ball dominant point guard. Like you could put him on the wing and you could get the ball to Alexander Walker. The reason why Alexander Walker and Trey Young didn't work is because Trey Young needs the ball. That's why like every single time you always said, yo, Trey Young on the Lakers, I'm like, nah, you got LeBron. That ain't gonna work.
yeah,
So I don't know. Yeah, I
yeah,
was
yeah. I would say Toronto, yeah, because I'm not worried about no disrespect, but Brandon Ingram. I'm not worried about no
or
Brandon Ingram.
Scotty Barnes.
I don't give a damn about no Scotty
And then
Barnes.
statistically, RJ
RJ
Barrett
Barrett.
has had terrible playoffs as a Knicks fan. I know
I'm not
that.
worried about no RJ Barrett. I listen. If y'all get beat by the by Toronto, y'all just are ass. Y'all just
I hope we don't
ass.
get beat by Toronto.
That's terrible. That is no way. That's horrible.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta blow the roster up. But I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. People they criticize the Knicks in the first round the last 3 years. Remember they said Cleveland could beat us, we beat them. Then they said Detroit can beat us, we beat them in Detroit. So it's just and then remember everybody was talking about even you said it like, oh, I'm out the Knicks can't beat Boston. Knicks beat them.
They beat
They
Boston.
just, I feel like this team plays
They
better in the
beat Boston.
playoffs. They play better in the playoffs, except when they play Indiana. But because
No,
that's
Indiana.
just a matchup
Well,
nightmare.
I got them going to the conference finals.
Yeah, so I feel like they even Philly, when they played Philly, people thought Philly was going to beat them.
Yeah.
It's all
I
about
think if they fully healthy, I think if it's fully healthy, it's not going to be a cakewalk.
because
That
Deuce
one,
McBride just came back, so
yeah,
they get the Knicks are getting healthy. Got Deuce McBride that just came back,
yeah,
so the Knicks are getting healthy as well.
yeah. So you got him, Jose
And then we gotta
Alvarado.
get Cat healthy too, because he got the elbow. You gotta get
Yeah,
him
you got
healthy.
him.
He ain't played the last couple games.
Yeah, you got
Gotta
him.
get Cat. You gotta get Cat healthy. You gotta get Josh Hart healthy.
Yeah. So
And
you
then
got
OG and the Knicks are. I think the Knicks are like 23, like 20-4 when OG Anunoby scores over 20 points. So we
yeah.
gotta get him involved as
He's
well.
your
So
second best player, in
my
my
opinion
opinion.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
Cat. I look at it like this. Cat's the most talented player. Brunson's the best player. OG's the second best player.
Yeah.
Like Cat's the most talented.
Yeah,
Because he could do everything Joker can do. He just doesn't do it.
yeah, and that's the problem.
Yeah. So, but
That is definitely a problem. But yeah, I think like I said, I got them going to the conference final. I mean, I picked them to go to the finals. So
I think, like I said, I look at it like the Lakers. If the Lakers avoid OKC and they avoid Denver, they can go to the conference finals. But now I don't know how their team is
they
structured.
getting
Now I don't
knocked out
know.
the first round.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
But
fresh.
healthy Lakers, I would say if they avoided OKC, healthy
healthy.
Lakers,
Now we
you
talking.
you
Now,
avoid if you avoid Denver and OKC, y'all
yeah,
go to conference finals.
yeah.
That's
Healthy.
why y'all was in the perfect position at third because
Yeah,
y'all just got Houston. Y'all just had to deal with Houston and Minnesota.
yeah. That's what I said. Healthy
Well,
Lakers.
actually, no, no, no. Yeah, Houston and Minnesota.
Yeah,
Cause yeah,
healthy Lakers.
cause
I'll
Houston's
be,
no, no, no. Y'all would beat Minnesota, and then y'all would have to play like San Antonio.
yeah.
So like, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Y'all would if y'all avoid OKC and Denver, y'all
You
good.
taking chances against San Antonio. So,
Yeah, but OKC, nah.
nah, it's not.
Even if y'all was healthy, y'all was like, nah.
Nah. We getting smacked. We getting
LeBron too
smacked.
old for that.
Yeah. We would need like 2013 LeBron
Shit, I
straight
say
there.
2018 LeBron. Just 2018.
Oh, okay.
2018. Yeah, the one who dunked on Nurkic. That LeBron. His last year in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he
Yeah,
took he took that sorry team to the finals.
that what you need. Like, yeah, you gonna need that, and you gonna need Luca at his height of
Yeah,
powers.
but the thing is also he has to work on defense. You could
Hmm.
because you can't really hide Luca in against OKC. Because
Luca gonna put him on.
you got Shea, you got Chet, you got shit. Case and Wallace can knock down some threes. And then their bench, you got Mitchell Wiggins, you got Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe
Damn
don't miss in
Joe.
the corner. He don't miss in the corner.
That damn Joe.
He don't miss it. And then the guy that you can't stand, Jalen Williams.
There's too many of them,
That's what I'm saying.
and they all score.
And then Isaiah Hartenstein is gonna destroy Ayton on the boards. Destroy him on the boards.
Uh,
And then you got Alex Russo.
I know, a former Laker. I
Yeah, that's
know.
what I'm saying. So he probably know the blueprint.
He know the blueprint.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
know it. He ain't changed.
yeah. But
He ain't
yeah,
changed.
I feel like the two. I feel like the
Yeah,
two
Jimmy
team.
Cheese.
I feel like the two team. Well, it would have been the Lakers, but I feel like the team that has the most to prove is the Knicks. That's
Yeah,
that in my opinion. Out of both conferences, because I ain't gonna lie to you, all the other teams. I'm not expecting anything from like Golden State. They just in the playing. Like I'm not expecting anything
they
from
just
Golden
happy to
State.
be here.
I'm not expecting anything from Portland. Like I said, they just happy to be in Portland's playing for next season
Yeah.
when they get Dame and Drew Holiday back. That's what
And it's in their best interest that they lose. Feel me?
they can
It's
get a top pick. Like I
yeah,
don't like Phoenix. They just there. I'm not worried about Phoenix. And
nah.
then and it's just an accomplishment for San Antonio to get there.
Exactly. Nobody
Denver,
criticizing them.
I don't even think it's championship or bust for Denver because they won already.
Yeah, and
I think that ship has sailed.
I think so too. I think it's you're seeing it in real time that the changing of the guard.
Yeah, and then and
It's
then
going to OKC,
and then
going to San
Houston, and then
Antonio.
and then Houston, I'm sleeping
I'm
on
not
them.
worried about them.
They
Yeah,
they they they. I'm not worried about Houston. I know they just. I'm not worried about. I know they beat the Knicks without like with when the Knicks weren't healthy last week, but I'm not worried about them either.
I'm not worried about them.
Um,
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about nobody that got KD on their team at this point.
without Steph,
Yeah,
without
and
Steph,
Clay.
yeah, and Draymond, and
Yeah,
Andre Iguodala, and Sean Livingston, and
yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
it. Yeah, I'm not
yeah,
worried.
yeah. But I'm not. Yes, but I feel like both conferences, the team that has the most improved is the Knicks, because
Yeah,
it's yeah.
because in my opinion, this is their chance.
Their next step is championship because they've been to the second round 2 years in a row. Then they went to the conference finals. So the next step for them is championship.
Yeah, this is their chance in
Or
my
well,
opinion.
not win it, but at least get there.
at least get to the finals because in the finals anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can
People
happen in the
roll their ankles.
playoffs.
People could roll their ankles. Not saying that I wanted that, but things can happen.
Hey,
People
Cleveland
get
won.
fouled,
Cleveland,
fouled
Cle
out.
Cleveland won over 60 games. Cleveland won over 60 games and still lost in the second round. So
Yeah, feel me. Sometimes you can get a stimulus package like LeBron did, and that's
wait.
how
So
Draymond Green gets out.
question. Somebody did a thread on Twitter and said that Donovan Mitchell is a Chrysler 300.
You
Cause
know
he,
what?
cause he said,
That is good. Yeah,
he was like, it looks like a Phantom, but then when it's around other Phantoms, it looks like a Chrysler 300.
they do.
They was like,
They,
yeah, he scored 70 points against the Bulls and all that, but when he plays against SGA, Brunson, or Luca, he's not that same player. How do you
yeah,
feel about that?
yeah. That's a spot on comparison. I mean, he gives me more of a Hyundai. Gives me more
Damn,
Hyundai vibes. But
you and these pronunciations. Hyundai,
Nah,
nigga. Hyundai. I'll just let you have it.
he gives me the Hyundai vibes.
Lord have
Feel me?
mercy. All right.
He's not a Honda. He's not durable. He ain't gonna take
All
me.
right, so I know we're gonna do a playoff episode, obviously, but like Cleveland, how do you see Cleveland? They did this splash for
What
James
seed are
Harden.
they? What seed are they?
They're fourth. I don't think they clinched the playoff spot yet.
So who's fifth?
Fifth is it's a tie. It's like up and down between like Atlanta or Toronto
They
or
better hope
Philly or Philly.
they better hope the guy ain't Atlanta. And they better hope the guy ain't Philly.
So they went Toronto too.
They want Toronto. They don't
Okay.
want Atlanta. They don't want these parts. They don't want this work.
Yeah, cause
They don't
like
want these parts.
cause they all tied up. Like they all tied up like
They're not that
Atlanta.
good. I mean, they're just not that good. And I just like Donovan Mitchell, he's too small. He's a chihuahua. Like he's not
So
like
you don't like Evan Mobley?
no, he's mid.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You've been consistent with the Evan Mobley.
He's mid. I don't see what's so great about him. Like Jay Billis was saying, like how he was so great and all that. I was like, I don't see it.
Well, okay, so looking at the fifth seed, so who do you think is gonna get the fifth seed? Because the top four is clinched. The top four is clinched. Cleveland clinched the playoff spot today. So
Okay.
the top four is clinched. Like Detroit, Boston, New York, Cleveland. That's the top four.
All right.
We said that earlier this season that that was gonna be the top four. So
Yeah.
that's the top four. So let's say this. So like the Knicks are like 2.5 in front behind Boston, but I don't think they're gonna catch them.
I ain't gonna lie, it's not even in your best interest to do it.
Yeah. And then Cleveland is one game behind the Knicks, but the Knicks own the tiebreaker. The Knicks own the tiebreaker with Boston and Cleveland.
Yeah.
So like if the Knicks and Cavs end up with the same record, Knicks are gonna be the third seed.
Yeah.
Okay. So five, six, seven, eight. They all got the same record.
Okay.
So no, Atlanta has 40 45 wins, my fault. So six, seven, and eight got the same record, my fault. So the Sixers, Raptors, and Hornets. Oh yeah, and the Magic, they got the same record. And then Miami's like one game behind those guys. So who do you think is going
Bum ass.
to get the
No.
sixth seed?
Six seed. Ooh.
So you got Philly, Toronto, Hornets, Magic, and Heat.
I kind of want Charlotte up in there though.
I mean, Charlotte got the same record as the sixth seed, so they can get it.
Yeah, I kind of want Charlotte up in that six seed. I want to see them in there. Um,
You don't want to see them in the play-in.
nah, I'm
You
tired of
want to see them
seeing.
in the playoffs.
Yeah, playoff. I want to see them in there. That's what I will. That's what I personally want to see.
All right, let's look at the schedules. Like, let's look at the Sixers' last couple of
Knicks
games.
versus Hornets.
They ain't have that playoff matchup since '97, and the Knicks beat them. All right,
That'll
this
be
is
spicy right there.
yeah, LaMelo at the Garden,
Yeah,
LeVar Ball sitting courtside
that's what I'm saying.
with
That's
the
what I'm
big bowler.
saying.
Okay. All
That'll
right, so
be the first round.
this is the Sixers' remaining schedule. They got the Spurs,
Loss. Loss.
Rockets. Pacers and Bucks.
Oh, those but the last two are wins.
But we don't know if the Spurs players are gonna play. It's the end of the season.
They can put A team, B team, C team. Don't matter.
Okay. Spurs, Rockets.
Spurs, Rockets, yeah,
So
Rockets.
I just say let's just say the two games. Spurs and Rockets for the Sixers.
I would say Spurs they're gonna lose. Rockets they could beat.
Okay, but okay, so let's look at the Raptors schedule. They got they got Miami back to back. They fighting for that. They fighting for seeding. So that's important.
Yeah,
So both teams are gonna play
yeah.
because they're fighting for seeding.
Well, Miami's done, so
So you don't think Miami's getting to the top six?
let's hope for them.
Okay, so you got
Their
Toronto winning
highlight
both.
was that fraudulent 83 points.
So you got Miami. So you got the Raptors beat winning both of those games.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
At worst case scenario, they splitting it.
Okay. Yeah, Toronto just lost to Boston. Okay. The Hornets schedule, last two. They
Yeah.
got Boston. They got Boston on Tuesday, national television game.
Mm.
And then they have Pistons.
Well,
But I don't think the guys on the
they're
Pistons are
gonna
gonna play.
sit. I think
Yeah,
they're
they're
gonna
gonna
sit.
sit. Yeah,
I
so I
think
don't
they're
think the
gonna
guys on the
sit.
Pistons are gonna play.
Yeah.
Then they got the Knicks the last game of the season. So, but I,
Damn.
I but I feel like everybody's gonna sit.
I think they're gonna
Don't
sit. I don't. Are you thinking Boston's gonna sit? They already clinched.
No, Boston's not sitting
Okay, so they're
because
gonna play.
they're trying to secure the second
Okay,
seed.
so they're gonna play. So,
This is like the last game they probably all gonna play.
hmm,
I think no, I'm lying. The last game they're gonna play is the Thursday game against the Knicks. That's the last game they're gonna play because I feel like they want to see how they match up with the Knicks at full strength.
hmm.
Because
It's
the
gonna be
Knicks,
the
because the
same
Knicks beat them
thing.
in the season series.
Listen, it's gonna be the same thing, Mr. Tatum. I was like, listen. Listen. I didn't believe in him coming back this year. I feel like it was like, all right, bro, y'all gonna lose anyway. So it's like, why you gonna bring Tatum back?
Okay.
Just to put him in a position, because I feel like he's in a lose-lose situation optically. Feel me? Because if Boston does terrible, they're gonna blame it on Tatum. Feel me? Or if they win, but Tatum is not doing what they normally see of Tatum, then they're like, oh yeah, he ain't the same. So I feel like he can't win. You
Okay.
might as
So
well just let him play next season.
so the Magic's remaining games, they got the Pistons, the Timberwolves, the Bulls, and the Celtics.
Mm. But they beating the Bulls, and I think they're gonna
They're
beat
gonna
that.
be the Celtics' last game of the season. I think Orlando's gonna play the last game of the season as well because they want to be
They
in the
got
play-in.
to. They
Yeah,
got
I feel like all of these teams are gonna play their last game of the season because they all want to get in. They don't want to be in the play-in.
Nobody wants to be in that play, man.
Yeah, I feel like Philly's gonna be in the play-in. So these are my six, seven, and eight. I think the sixth seed is gonna be Toronto.
I, like I said, I want Charlotte,
Matter of
Philly.
fact, let's just both just say Charlotte just because Charlotte six seed.
I want Charlotte.
Charlotte's gonna be a six seed. Philly gonna be the
That's
seventh
gonna make me
seed.
actually want to watch this.
Charlotte's gonna be the sixth
Charlotte.
seed. Philly's gonna be the seventh seed. And so who do you got making the playoffs? No, I say Toronto's gonna be the seventh seed. And
Um,
then who's gonna get the last spot? Miami or Philly?
Philly.
So Miami's not making the playoffs.
No,
Okay.
no, it's over. I said they
So you
highlight
got so you got
was never gonna
Charlotte. So
see.
you got Charlotte. You got
Charlotte.
Charlotte, Toronto, and Orlando.
Yeah,
Those are the last three spots that you named.
yeah, Charlotte. Yeah, Orlando and Philly.
Okay. What? Well, you said Miami. You said Philly not gonna make it.
No, I said Miami not gonna make it.
Yeah, but what about Toronto?
I said no,
Six.
Philly,
So
Charlotte.
so okay. So you got the Hornets making the sixth seed,
Yeah,
right? So 7 and 8. Who's making 7 and 8?
Yeah, I got let me think. Let me think.
Toronto and
Yeah, yeah.
Orlando.
Uh, no, I got Philly in there. I
So
think
who you
it's
got? So who do you got? Toronto or Orlando?
Charlotte, Philly, Toronto.
So no Orlando.
No Orlando.
So they
Go
did
ahead.
all of that to get Desmond Bain to not make the playoffs.
Pretty much.
Okay,
Pretty
we'll
much.
see. We'll see. I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with
That's
you
who
on
I
that.
want. That's who I want.
Yeah, but that's your opinion.
Yeah,
That's your pick. That's your pick.
that's who I want.
I got Charlotte 6 seed. I got Toronto 7. Matter of fact, no. I got I got Toronto 6 seed. I got Orlando. No, I don't got Orlando. I got Charlotte 7th. Ooh. Orlando or
They're
Philly.
probably gonna end up like that on the seventh seed though.
Orlando
Then they're
or
gonna get bounced by Boston.
Orlando or Philly. Everybody's trying. Everybody wants the 6 or 8 seed.
Hmm.
I don't think nobody wants to face Boston in the first round. Just like last year, everybody wanted to avoid Boston. Um, if healthy, I'm gonna go with Philly. So Orlando's not. I guess Orlando's our odd man
Philly's
out.
healthy. Yeah, Philly.
Orlando's our odd man out.
Yeah, if Philly's healthy, then yeah, I'm putting them.
Orlando's the odd man out.
Yeah, I mean they
Yeah,
always been the odd man out.
but they
They
made it the last 3 years.
man, just because you make it 3 years in a row, don't mean you gonna make it a fourth.
For some reason, Philly. I'm not really sold on Philly.
I'm not either, but if they're all fully healthy, they got a puncher's chance.
Joel Embiid ain't played the last 2 games. Ain't played last game.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. If they're not healthy, they're not making it.
You don't believe in Paul George enough,
No, I don't
even
believe
though
it.
he had 25 and at halftime against the Wizards.
Listen,
Bam
they
just scored 83 against him. All right, I'm not gonna go there and not talk about them.
he is done.
All right, all right.
He needs to retire. It's over for him.
He just got a max contract for 5 years.
It's over for him.
No, he got a super max. My fault. He got a super max. My fault.
They need to avoid his contract. It's over for him.
They gonna void his contract.
Avoid his
They gonna
contract.
terminate his contract so they still get
Terminate it.
no money.
Terminate it. I would terminate it because it's not working.
I mean, they in the playoff. They might make the playoffs
Yeah, what cost?
to lose to Boston.
Yeah, you doing the same thing. Like what are we doing?
Yeah, I feel you. But
You just
let's
get an invitation just to get dubbed?
but let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about like I don't know. Oh, I got some funny stories that happened to me this weekend.
What happened?
I always got some bullshit happen to me on the weekends. So I went to
What
so I went to
happened?
this spot out of the ordinary in Manhattan. I was leaving, right?
Mhm.
So this white girl, she looked at me, she pointed to me. She was like, you. I was like, you talking to me? Yeah, you. So I went across the street and I said, what's up? And
Mhm.
she was like, yo, you wanna know what just happened to me? I was like, what happened to you? She was like, I got kicked out the fucking club. I was like, why you get kicked out? She was like, because I went to the bathroom and security was on my way and I pushed her.
What?
This is what she was saying to me. She was like, I had to go to the bathroom and security was in my way and I pushed her. And they said I was being aggressive.
You
So they
put your
kicked.
hands on somebody, what you expect?
Well, she pushed security because she said she had to pee and security was in her way, but whatever.
I mean, either way, you still putting hands on somebody. So
Yeah, so she got kicked out, and then she was telling me about it, and then she was telling me some bullshit, and then she tried to roast me. She was like, "You still got wired headphones? Oh my gosh!"
actually, they're better for you than the Bluetooth ones, actually.
Yeah, because people keep on losing them shits,
Yeah, that too.
and I was looking at her, I was just like, "Yeah." She was like, "I ain't had those since like 2016." I was like, that was 10 years ago. She said, that was like 3 years ago. I was like, no, that was like 10 years ago. She was
Mhm.
like, oh, okay. Yeah. She said, yeah, I ain't had those in a minute. AirPods. I was like, okay. And then she was just like, her friends were just like looking at her like, what are you doing? And her friends was like, I'm
Oh, yeah.
sorry. Yeah, she was mad drunk.
Yeah.
So So, and then she was like, "Oh, can you walk me to my car?"
Who
I
you think
was,
I am?
I was like, the train was going that way, so I low key was entertaining it. So I was like, so then she, and I was like, I hope to God you're not driving. She's like, no, my friends are driving.
Mm.
I was like, okay. And then she was telling me about this. She was still like telling me about the story. She said, "Do am I the bad guy? Am I the bad guy in this situation? If I had to pee, and she was in my way." And I was like, you could have just said, "Excuse me." She said, "There was no time to say that. Bitch was in my way. She had to go."
Yeah, why does it sound like a whole movie right now?
That's what she said.
Like, she gotta go.
She said she gotta go. I had to go. She said, "Bitch
Yo,
had to go." She was in
yo,
my way.
yo.
And I looked at her, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I said, but you could have just said, "Excuse me." She said, it wasn't enough time for that. But she said, I didn't understand why I pushed her and then her and the other security going like come to like surround me. Like I did something. You pushed somebody.
You put hands on somebody, what you expect?
I
Like,
looked at her, I was like, you pushed somebody. She said, yeah, but I had to go to the bathroom. And I was
she's
like, okay,
drunk. She don't got no logic at this at that moment.
yeah.
You know, that's
And then she,
that's all it
and
was.
then yeah. So then and then she was like, you're a good listener. Right? She was like, "You're a good listener." And then she kissed me and then got in the car and left.
Okay,
She was like, "You're my first black friend."
first black friend. Damn,
She's like, "You're my first ever black friend. You're such a good listener." And then she just grabbed me.
I
Just
ain't gonna hold you. Well, you never see her again. But
what the
the only
fuck?
time she gonna be cool with have a black friends if she's like shit faced drunk.
I
That's
ain't never gonna see that girl again. I asked her name and she said that's not important.
damn.
I was like, okay. That shit was mad random.
It is random.
She
That's
literally,
random.
yo, she said, "You're my first black friend ever. Mwah. You're so cute." And then got in the car and left.
Yeah.
And I just looked at her friends and they just looked at me like, I was like, all right.
Be
And
like
I just
that.
walked to the train station.
Yeah. I mean, was she valid?
She was too skinny for me.
Okay.
She wasn't like ugly in the face. She was too
Okay.
skinny.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause you did say you was entertaining, so I thought you must have been valid.
Yeah, she was cute. She wasn't like hideous. Yeah, like I said, she was just too skinny.
Got you. Got you. Got you.
I just looked at her friends. I was like, what the hell was that about? Yeah, she kissed me. She had lipstick, so I had like on
The
my
marks, the
yeah,
Kenyon Martin.
yeah,
You got
yeah,
the Kenyon Martin on.
yeah.
I heard you.
Nah, that shit was mad random. That
I
shit
mean,
was
it's
mad
always
random.
random when it comes to you.
That's a fact. What is up with me and nightlife? Whereas like I get into bullshit for no reason. And you be with me. I don't even be initiating the bullshit. It should
Nah,
just come to me.
yeah, I don't know. It's something you attract. I
It's
don't
it's always something with me. Like either I'm getting a random hug from a girl or a random girl's kissing me
facts.
on the cheek, not on the lips. I ain't no, not on the cheek.
They try.
Or oh yeah, that is true. Or like of security. We in DC. She's like, "Can you please pour me some more
Yeah,
1942?"
yo, why is he trying to play you, yo?
I was like, but I was a good friend, so I played along
He
so you could look
was.
like you was bigger than what you actually was.
Nah, yeah, facts.
Nah,
That
but
was funny. That was funny. You like, yo, why are you trying to talk to him like he's security? Yeah.
that was a bad day for me. I was girl called me a peasant,
Yo.
a servant, security. What's another thing? I think a girl in DC called me something else. Oh, when you was like Mojave, you asked me like,
Pause.
yo, pause, yeah, pause that, heavy on that. When you asked me like, oh, let's go get more girls.
Yeah,
And what she
just
called
gonna listen
me?
to whatever Avery says.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was like flock, not flocky, was it? Flocky. That's what it's called. That's the
I
term.
I no
Lackey, lackey.
Yeah.
Yeah, call me a lackey. She said, "Oh, you just gonna be a lackey? Just go behind your friend. You
Pause.
don't
What
got
is this
no."
going
This what she
behind?
said. This what she
Uh,
said. She said, "You just
uh,
gonna be a lackey and just
if-
listen to him. We having a whole conversation. You just gonna be a lackey." She said, "How rude are you?" I was like, "How am I rude? It's my friend's birthday."
yeah, I was born well, not exactly on that date, but yeah.
Yeah, she called me a lackey. I was like, "Damn." Yeah, but that was I mean, I had fun though. Out of the Ordinary is a good spot. That's a go to. It's right next door to Slate.
Oh,
You
okay.
ever been to the Slate on 21st Street?
Yeah, I've been like,
Yeah, it's like right next door to the to Slate.
oh,
It's like
yeah.
right next door, like in Dose is across the street, but I don't like Dose because like I told you how Dose
Yeah,
is
you told
mad
me.
small, mad sections. And then you got the Amber Room. The Amber Room is like a high-end club. You gotta dress up to go to the Amber Room.
No way.
You gotta like dress up, dress up. Like I don't even think you could wear sneakers at that. I think you gotta wear hard bottoms if you go to Amber Room.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you gotta wear hard bottoms or something.
It's never been that real.
Hell yeah. It
Yeah.
be lit though. It be mad people there.
I bet it
There's
do.
3 floors.
I bet it do. I'm not trying to be no church shoes.
Nah, I don't think you gotta wear hard bottoms, but it's just you gotta dress up there though. You ain't gotta dress up to go to Dose. You can wear a tracksuit to Dose.
Yeah, yeah. And it's still key.
You can wear a tracksuit and a silky. You low key can wear a silky and out of the ordinary too.
Oh Lord.
Nah, I know you can't. You could, but you can't. They live.
They gonna
They,
look at you. They
yeah,
gonna look at
yeah.
you away.
If you cool, they'll look at you like, all right, you could go.
Yeah. Yeah, they gonna
I did meet some people there. They was cool. It was
yeah.
random, but it was cool. I picked somebody up.
Oh, you told me,
I
yeah.
picked
Oh,
somebody up.
the mom was recording. You
Mm-hmm.
said you fake one the mom.
Yo, she was built like prom Pinky.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah. Like
That,
when Pinky was skinny.
oh yeah, Pinky look good.
Yeah. She's
Prime
short.
Pinky.
She's short. She's short. Her waist was like this, and her bottom was like,
Oh yeah.
and she had on leggings.
Perfect.
I was just like, I was like daydreaming, like
There's, you should have just went straight to the mom.
I was trying to.
Yeah.
I was doing the chicken noodle soup.
Ah,
I was doing the chicken noodle soup.
yeah. Oh fuck it.
Well,
You
I ain't gonna lie to you though. She did throw me alley. She did throw me alley oop. She threw me alley oop.
oh, okay.
She threw me alley oop where like with the girls that was my age. She threw me alley oop.
That's good.
She did throw me alley oop. She definitely did.
But if she look like that, like feel me, that's also a good play. Like if you around someone that look like that, feel me, other girls are gonna wanna
I was the most popping person. I was the most
yeah,
popping person at the party.
yeah,
After
cause
that,
yeah, cause you wear her, feel me, so like you already got approval from a beautiful woman, so feel me, or just off the strength of that,
yeah.
that's
All
fine.
three of them, yeah, all three of them look good. All three of them look good. So I was,
Yeah.
yeah, girl. I danced with two of them, but then I danced with the other one second time.
Hmm.
Yeah, they all three of them look good. They was asking me like, "Oh, where you from?" I was saying, "Oh, I live in Brooklyn." I was like, "How about y'all?" I was like, "Oh, we live in Harlem." I was like, "Okay." And then they was like, "Oh, you here by yourself?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah." They was like, "Why?" I was like, I like going out sometimes, you know, to enjoy the night. I have a stressful job, so like I like to just listen to some music for a little
Yeah,
while." And they say, "Oh," and I say, "You so lit by yourself and you don't drink? That's crazy."
facts.
Yeah, so we was talking. I was lit after that. Everybody, the dudes who had sections was inviting me in their section. He's like, you want some shots? We got 1942. We got Patron. You want some? I was like, nah,
Wait.
I'm good. I said, I'm good.
Uh,
They was like, you
oh,
sure? You sure?
you know you doing something. They offer you 1942.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Most of the time I go to the club to be offering me that. I'll be like, I'm good.
Yeah, yeah. Cause you know how expensive 1942 is.
Yeah, they had a section. They had a lot of bottles in their section.
Yeah, they want. Yeah, listen. they wanna have fun,
It
you
was
know.
somebody's birthday, I think. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it was fun. Like,
probably, yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. Out of the Ordinary is good. They play everything.
okay.
So they play rap, they play reggae, like they play everything. It was good. It was a good night.
Oh,
That's a
nice.
place we could go to, and it's free
All right.
before 11:30. So
Oh, just gotta get there.
just gotta get it, and it's reentry. So
Oh, lit.
'cause I know how you don't like wait, you like to be impatient. But I will say this though, I
Mm,
got there at 11:30. It was packed.
that's more I like it.
I got there at 11:30. It was packed.
I like that. I like that. I
Yeah.
like that.
So like that's my club review out of the ordinary.
But
It's
yeah,
a I give
yeah,
it an
definitely.
8.5 out of 10.
All right, all right.
It's just with the coat check, it's cash only, so that was annoying.
Uh,
That's
it's getting
annoying.
cash. That's all.
Yeah. But in this it's getting hot. We might not need no coats.
Yeah, I hope not. Yeah. Well, you know how New York weather be.
Nah, your May is gonna be cold, so June, July, August, we should
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah, we should be valid. We should be.
I
We should
feel
be
like
good.
I'm lot 45'd out.
Yeah, it's done. I retired that.
Yeah. I feel like I ain't gonna lie to you, that 4th of July party is still the best party I've ever been to in my life.
Yeah.
But I have never gotten that experience from there ever again.
I never got any experience like that in general from there.
You were supposed to go with me that night, but you overslept.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be you and your cousin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, y'all was supposed to go, but y'all ain't come. Cause you overslept.
Yeah,
Or something. It was either you overslept or something.
yeah, I probably did. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all was supposed to come. That was the best, I tell you, the best party I ever went to in my life.
Damn.
Like ever. And I've been to a lot of
Oh,
parties.
yeah, after that, yo.
Huh?
You gotta, it's always you, like, you going there, like, you having the time of your life, you feel me?
That's a
I'm
fact.
just hearing of it and shit.
But it's like that with you too.
I do.
I low key be feeling away because like when you be going out with Drew or we used to go out with Nick or we used to go
Yeah,
out with Capri and them, you be telling
yeah.
me like all of these stories, all these games you have 40 points and 11 assists,
I did. Yeah, it was.
and then when you play, then you on my team, nigga, you like 1 for 11 from the field.
Now I'm looking like Jay Ivy. I only got four
That
points.
I don't know if it will look like that nigga,
I'm
but
looking like Jay Ivy,
you looking
yo.
like Russell Westbrook in transition pulling up for a three.
Ah, man.
God,
Look at
when
me
you when you
looking like
with
those memes that you put on TikTok. Talk about how
facts,
we be looking.
that's a
You got
fact.
me
You look
looking
like
like Patrick Ewing.
in the
And,
Sonics uniform.
yo,
Fucking
God,
Hakeem Olajuwon on the Raptors.
looking like T Mac in a Knicks jersey. That's what I'm looking like.
I was gonna say Spurs, but yeah, facts.
Yo.
You looking like Vince Carter in a Hawks uniform, like cooked. Clay
What the
Thompson in Dallas.
fuck?
But then when you with Drew, you be shooting threes and looking away. I'll be like, where's this at
Right.
when I'm with you? You be mad shy.
Nah, I just be over it.
I think also like they personality is different than my personality.
Yeah,
Cause I feel like when you hang out with me, you gotta like you you have to match my energy, and that's hard to match.
it's too, yeah. It's on a high.
Like Drew laid back.
Yeah, we chill.
He be saying some crazy shit. He be laid
Yeah, but
back.
he be chill. He be chill, but even with him, like even when we do go out sometimes like that, like he be chill, but then like he just go on his own tangent and he just be on he just gonna do his own thing, you feel me?
Me, I try to include you in everything.
Drew, top five. Like, yeah, he gonna fake introduce you to everybody, and then that it's on you.
Me,
After
me,
that,
I try to involve you in everything.
now you good.
If I do something, I gotta involve you in it. Oh yeah, that's my friend right there.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
You're totally
but
right. I'll do the same thing.
yeah,
Feel me? So
but I
it's
don't
like
know.
that.
We'll finally have a good game on the same team.
I mean, we was until that hating girl was
I
there.
don't even consider that a good thing because I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, what was the end game for that?
Uh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it was like I gotta dance, like a girl dance with me. Like, come on, when I was in Chapman and Kirby, I had like mad girls dance with me.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what was it. I'm trying to think. When did we ever have a situation was like both of us was lit at the same time?
It's either you're on or I'm on.
That's
It was like
bad.
your turn, my turn.
We basically Paul George and Russ.
Nah, we AI and Mellow.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah. We
We AI and
we
Mellow.
never but we never had a game one against the Spurs where we both had 34.
Yeah, we still waiting on that.
We still
We still
I
waiting.
gotta get the I think I gotta get the fishbone braids so we could do it.
Oh,
Cause
God.
Melo had the fishbone braids and he was like, and he hit Ginobili with the in and out and dunked it, and then Allen Iverson was killing Tony Parker. Yeah, we
Nah,
gotta get we ain't have our game one yet.
yeah, we gotta get the game one. We gotta get the game one.
You gotta
Yeah,
get our game one and then we could lose
nah,
four
it's bound
straight
to happen.
after.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's
Yeah,
gonna happen.
we just have to figure out a game plan.
Facts.
Yeah, we gotta figure out a game plan. Who's gonna be the Ralph Tresvant? And who gonna be the backup singer? Who gonna be David Ruffin? Who gonna be the backup singer?
Um, I think
And then we have to involve Jamal too.
Jamal gotta have time for us. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, facts,
Gotta have time
Jamal.
for us because his time would be very limited.
Facts.
That's the thing with that. But
But
I think
we'll
for me,
figure it out.
I think for me, I just have to initiate more. That's that.
You wanna initiate? I'm with whatever.
I think I have
If
to.
you
I
want
think
me
I
to
have to
initiate more,
initiate.
cause you know me, I'm diving into everything. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to initiate it. I think I'll have to initiate it. Filming.
yeah, we'll figure it out.
I think that
It
would
just has
be.
to be a situation where it's two people,
Yeah, it
not
has to be
three.
two. Yeah, it has to be two. It has
Cause
to be
I ain't
two.
gonna lie to you, I'm not buying three girls drinks.
No, I'm not doing. I seen what with like the last spot that we was at. Filming it. They were buying drinks. I already knew that. I already knew the vibe. I was like, there's no point to talk to them because I know what's going to happen.
That's why I didn't care. I saw the same thing. I'm like, I'm not
I'm not
like
doing
I
that.
remember like I think I was in Louisiana. I got a girl number. We were supposed to go out and then I think I was with my nephews TJ and Aaron.
Yeah.
I think I was playing this P5 and then I was like, I don't feel like spending money, so I'm just about to play PlayStation. I didn't feel like spending money.
Yeah, you know what it is. So it's like,
Yeah.
nah, bro. I'm like, I already know what it is. Girls was already going to the bar.
Nigga, I'm broke.
You trying to spit your game or whatever the case may be, you gotta have the highest pickup line you can think of, whatever the case may be. They ain't talking to you real life.
But I also look at it
You
like
buying
this.
something.
If she like you, you ain't gotta spend no money if she like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna hold you. It's very rare that girls just like you just cause.
Yeah.
It's very far and few. Cause like I said,
I'm praying that girl's number I got the other day works because she was cute and I liked her personality.
mm,
But I ain't gonna lie to you, like when I asked for a number, it's like she gave it to me, but her body language was like, I really don't want to give it to you, but I'll give it to you.
yeah.
It was
Well,
weird.
yeah, if it's weird, then it probably ain't gonna work.
I just want that video sent to me.
Yeah, I just want the video.
All right, but so let me wrap up. Avery's rant.
Yes,
Talk
sir.
to me. Favorite segment of the show.
Yeah, I'm basically going to basically expound on LeBron's preference because like I said, I got my preference too. Feel me? I don't want to go to Cleveland. Like Joakim Noah said, who wants to go to fucking Cleveland? Like nobody picks a vacation and say I want to go to Cleveland. Feel me? I don't want to go to Memphis either. Feel me? Chain snatching? No, I don't want to go there. Feel
Pause
me?
that. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be right
So
back. Pause that.
go ahead.
Just finish your rant. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Just
So
finish your rant.
yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Like at the end of the day, feel me, we are not dealing with the bullshit. Like I got my preference as well. Like we gonna go Memphis is a dub, Cleveland's a dub, feel me? I ain't going to Boston. Like ain't nothing to do up in Boston, feel me? You know, shout out to my Cape Verdeans that be up over there, but I ain't pulling up over there. Gonna have to come to New York, feel me? But yeah, it's like I feel like at the end of the day, it's just your preference, on your cities and everything like that. What you wanna do. Like like it's not a problem, an issue or whatever with LeBron. When it came to like, oh, I don't wanna go here, I don't wanna go there. Like a lot of people have a choice and you just gotta respect their choice at the end of the day. Like I said, I don't wanna go to Cleveland. I don't want to go to Memphis. Sure, I ain't gonna hold you. I fake don't want to go to Houston. Shit, all that STDs and shit. I just ruined it for me with Houston. Shit. The only time I might go to Houston, feel me, is probably like maybe for like my birthday or something like that. Maybe. But like right now, Houston is a dub. Like I was just saying, like like it's might be a dub for Houston. Like you see with the STD rates and all that, they were wilding out in Houston.
I ain't
Like
gonna lie to you though, but like you saw what they be doing in Sakai.
yeah, I already do. Yeah, it was wild. I was like, yo, they just ruined it my second home.
And then plus my brother, and plus Tim wants to go to Houston for his birthday. We ain't going though, but Tim wants to go to Houston for his birthday with my brother. So
Oh, Lord.
matter of fact, I'll take it back. They gonna go because they did a section in the club in
What?
Baton Rouge. The whole entire cousin and all the cousins my age and my
Yeah.
brothers, they went to a section. They was sending me pictures. I was like, damn, now niggas won't go to a section when I'm in New York at work.
Yeah, I'm sectioned out. Yeah.
All of them drink. Well, Raisha doesn't drink, but all of them drink, so it's like it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm section. Yeah, I'm sectioned out as well. That's that part of my rant. I'm sectioned out. Like it's about. I'm tired like standing on top of couches and spending like thousands of dollars on liquor that you can get in the store for $30.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm tired of getting bamboozled.
You was feeling yourself when you was standing on that damn couch.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
nigga, this nigga looked at everybody was like peasants.
Yeah. It's like yeah, you feeling yourself, you getting that false like high or whatever. But like,
Yeah.
nah, man, I don't need to do that. Like, that's a bad financial move. Like, you spend all that bread just to have girls in your section that don't really want you. They just want your liquor. They're gonna mooch off your liquor, and because they don't got no money. My mom was laughing at me because when I told her that most of these women that be in the club, they don't have no money. All they got in their bag is
ID.
I not even ID. They just got lip gloss and a fake ID. That's all they
Oh
got.
yeah, that's a fact. The girl you was with, she ain't even have an ID.
Or a screenshot of an
Oh yeah,
ID,
because you could do that now. They let you do the screenshot now.
which is wild to me.
That's a fact. Because I could
Which
just,
is wild.
especially with Chat GBT.
Yeah, AI and all that stuff going on. Like, what are you doing? What are
Oh
you
yeah, you
doing?
saw 50 Cent make the music video with Max B. That was AI.
Yeah, what is going
I ain't gonna
on?
lie, I thought that was real. I ain't gonna hold you. When that shit first came out, I thought that was real.
Not facts. Not facts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just weird times. So it's like, as I said, like it's like I'm done with that. Like, and then you're gonna hear the same music, Sexy Red, Glorilla, Cardi B. Feel me? I'm not
You
saying
say
that.
that? I didn't hear Cardi B yesterday.
Oh, you didn't hear Cardi?
I heard Sexy Red.
Hmm.
I heard Glorilla. They played the
Okay.
Glorilla song where she sampled the Boosie song.
Yeah,
They played like seven Sexy Red songs in a row.
that's crazy. She ain't good. She ain't that great to be doing seven.
Yeah, they had a whole segment on her.
That's crazy.
It's like when we went to the R&B, when I went to the R&B party, they did a segment of like Jodeci and they did like Forever My Lady, Come and Talk to Me, Cry
Yeah,
for You, Freaking You. They did the segment on that. They did
yeah,
that, so they did with Sexy Red.
yeah. I'm not. No. No, we're not doing that. We're
Trying
not
to
doing
think. Yeah, they played Bobby Smurda, they played Fabio, they played all of that. Then they played Sexy Red. They played reggae. They played a lot of reggae. They
uh
played 90s rap. They played 90s rap. They played like Biggie, all about the Benjamins, all that. They
yeah,
played Dipset. They played Dreams and Nightmares.
of course they got to.
Huh?
Of course they got to.
Yeah, they played that. They played Philadelphia Freeway.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, but they played a lot of reggae. A lot of reggae. I like
Okay.
reggae. I like reggae.
Because you want to dance to that. You want to catch a wine. Like you gonna get behind something. Feel me?
Yeah. They played DJ Khaled too. They had a DJ Khaled segment.
Yeah, we the best.
Who?
We the best.
No, you didn't get the reference when you say who we nigga. Wait, how come DJ Khaled doesn't get any like backlash for saying the N-word?
You know what? You a guy. Yeah, you right on that.
Like, you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
Like, he was like, who the best? We nigga. Like, what why does he not, it's like he's not Dominican, he's not Puerto Rican, he's
I
not
know because
Cuban.
crazy. Like people used to come at Fat Joe.
But Fat Joe Puerto Rican
Yeah, they
and
be coming.
Cuban. He
I know, but
Caribbean.
people would come at him for using it or whatever case may be. But like I was like, he black.
Yeah, he Puerto Rican and Cuban. So it's
Yeah,
like he's Caribbean.
yeah,
So I don't,
yeah. That's
yeah, that's what,
different.
you ever
But
notice that? Like, I just thought about that. I was like, how come DJ
I,
Khaled has never got any controversy for saying the N-word?
yeah, you're right about that. Yeah. Well, I mean, being here, it's nonsense.
Yeah,
You
they
know.
probably they probably checked him for saying it.
Yeah, but yeah. Listen. We haven't heard him since. Listen. Bro, I haven't heard nothing from DJ Khaled once he had that post when he said, "Yeah, I got two features featuring Drake," and he said, "You must be talking about Drake Bell, it ain't me." I was like, "Yo," he deleted that shit real quick. He was like, "Oh yeah, I don't got the button no more. I can't push the button no more.
Yeah,
His favors is done." I
yeah.
was like, "Yeah, it's over." I'm like, "Yeah, you can't bring nobody."
I feel like
Yeah.
once DJ Khaled was in his feelings that he didn't go number one and Tyler the Creator went number one, I feel
Oh, it
like
was
he,
over.
yeah, I feel like that's when it
Yeah, that
plummeted.
was over too. Yeah, it was over that too. But I knew I was like, yeah. Once someone said, "Yo, I got two features from Drake," Drake said, "Nah."
What is more wrapping up here, the last thing. What is more crazier? When Tyrese said Will Smith is about to wire me 5 million or what DJ Khaled said?
Nah, it's Tyrese. It's Tyrese.
What more do
Tyrese, what
you
do you
want
want
from
from
me?
me? Yo, Tyrese is a character, yo.
Yeah, that remember when he put on the fucking lace front and the fake beard and sung the national anthem?
Yeah, he's different.
I can't stand
He's
that
different. That
nigga.
son got the Velcro.
My man had on a fake, yo, my man had on a freaking fake beard and a freaking lace front and sung the national anthem. Talking about he channeling his inner Marvin Gaye.
Yo, that's
What?
Tyrese, I don't know. Once somebody taking it too far sometimes.
Nah, that
He
dude said
take it.
Will Smith is about to wire me $5 million.
No,
But I'm like, okay,
he not.
even if he did, why would you tell social media that?
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
And then the verses, Tank was like, you need to get rid of that
That
turtleneck.
turtleneck, turtleneck,
Neck,
turtleneck.
turtleneck. Tyrese was tight.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm tight too, cause I'm like, I wear turtlenecks. Yo, what
Nah, it
you
was hot. Tank said it was too hot to wear that.
that turtleneck?
Turtleneck.
Yo. And then my son walked out at the end.
That's a Tyrese thing to do.
My son walked out. Yeah.
What more do you want
What
from
is
me?
me?
Oh my.
Tyrese is undefeated. I ain't gonna hold
Good
you.
singer though.
He's funny.
Good
He's a
singer.
funny individual. I'll give him
He
that.
needed
Like
to be in a comedy. All his movies is too serious. He
exactly.
needed to be in a comedy because he is hilarious.
Nah, he's funny. He's straight up funny.
I
That's
don't
why
think he's funny. I think he's funny like just naturally. I don't think he's trying to be funny. He's just funny.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I want him to see him in like roles where he's like just being himself. Like, he just be
Nah, I remember when J. Cole dissed him.
he dissed him.
You don't remember he did the freestyle? He was like, he said Biggie had Tupac. He said Biggie had Tupac and Mobb Deep. I'm stuck with Tyrese and Diggy.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. But he kind of took it back
Nah,
though.
he ain't take that back.
He took the Diggy part back.
He ain't take that back. He took the Shane Battier diss. We say you corny like Shane Battier, you lame like Shane
Nah,
Battier.
he took back the Dick. Well, he didn't take back the Tyree shit, but he
Yeah.
took back the he took back the Dicky shit because he was still talking about his sis. Can you remember when he was
hmm
talking about his sis
But
and all?
Diggy dissed him first though.
Yeah, but J. Cole, he always be backtracking.
Nah, but he took back the Shane Battier when he said you lame like Shane Battier.
Yeah, damn.
Shane Battier pressed him.
That's a fact.
Nah, he ain't pressed him. He just laughed
Nah,
about it.
nah, he laughed it. He laughed it off. He laughed it off. It was, I mean, damn. Well, I'm like, why you gotta say Shane Battier? What did he do?
He lame according to J. Cole.
I ain't gonna hold you. J. Cole shouldn't be talking. I like J. Cole. J. Cole, nice. To me, I like J. Cole. He's in my top 10. But it's like, bro, you lame too. What you mean?
But what's the definition of lame? I feel like to me, lame is like trying to be something that you're
Well,
not.
quote unquote lame to society
So
standards.
now I say the black standards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
now
the black stands,
let's
yeah.
not say that because they gonna rain about us too.
They could do that. They could do that. Listen. They could do that. I don't
Yeah.
care. But yeah, black stands, yeah, because if you're not looking like Pooh Shiesty or doing stuff like what Pooh Shiesty's doing, then you're not
We
that.
we civilians. We ain't talking about that.
But I'm just saying, like if you're not moving like that, feel me, in that world, feel me, then to that standard, they don't see you that way.
I feel you.
Feel me? Feel me? Like if you're not money bag or you're not fucking what's another rapper?
This is a rapper. This is just say rapper.
Not even, man. You can't just say rapper.
'Cause I'll say this. I'll say this. I'll say this. You get celebrated more when you come home than when you graduate.
Yeah,
That's
pretty much.
unfortunate.
Pretty much.
I feel like we shouldn't be. I feel like in our community, I guess the last thing. I feel like in our community, I feel like we should have like programs and opportunities where people don't have to be in a situation where they can get locked up.
Right.
If you want to talk political, there was a point in time when Ronald Reagan took away youth programs in the summertime.
Yeah.
And then think about that. That was when the crime rate went up in the 80s because these kids had nothing to do.
Right.
So you gotta look at it like that. Like we
Yeah.
don't have any programs for the kids to do. You gotta pay for everything now. Motherfuckers don't got money to be paying for no kid their kid in no program.
Exactly.
There was a point in time you was able to go to the community center for free, and you was able to play in the basketball league, play football. You was able to
Everything
do
you
all
gotta
that.
pay.
You gotta pay for everything now. Like shit used to be free. So I feel like with these kids now, they need something to do. They got nothing to do. They literally go home, go to the mall, and do bullshit. They don't got no programs. They don't got no youth league. When was the last time you seen a youth basketball league
I ain't
or
see it.
heard about one?
I ain't see it, bro.
Or a youth flag football league? Like, bro, you live in Co-op City. Like, there's a
We used to
basketball.
we used to have that. We used to
Yeah,
have
it used to be a basketball court. It used to be a It's a basketball court downstairs from your crib that they just renovated. There's no youth basketball league.
no,
Matter of fact, I got mad renovated basketball courts in Co-op
we
City.
do.
The Section 5 basketball court, like
Yeah, all of them renovated.
that's what I'm saying. Where's the basketball league at?
Listen, where the kids at? They don't even be in the courts.
Yeah, because there's nothing to do. They just play. Like if they had a league, I bet you the kids will play.
Yeah, yeah, because the kids, like I said, kids need structure at the
Kids
end.
need structure.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but don't worry, the We Outside Foundation is coming very soon. but
That's
we
a
got to
fact.
get more than 10 views on YouTube. Um,
Facts. That's a
we
fact.
gotta
I
get
want to help my community, but y'all gotta see me.
yo,
Y'all have to
yo,
see me.
yo, like and subscribe, man.
It's
We out.
supposed to subscribe, help a brother out, man. Yo,
Like
don't
us
be supporting these lame. Support a winner. Feel me?
and
Don't
drop
be
that chicken dinner.
losers. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yo, man, support, man. Like and subscribe. That's our show
Oh
this week,
yeah,
man. Like and
yes, sir.
subscribe. We outside. We gonna keep this thing going.
Of course,
All right.
yes, sir.
Over and out. I'm Mikey Crump.
It's a brother, yo.
All right.
Yo.
We out.
Yes, sir. Oh man.
Hold on.
Yeah, I
Okay.
gotta get both of y'all on a call so we can figure out
Wait,
this.
wait. Hold on. Let me. No! I'm trying to stop the recording.
Oh, okay, I ain't say nothing crazy.
Thank God.